What's up, beautiful people? Welcome to tonight's game of Mork Borg with the lovely crew here at HSC. Tonight, like I said, we're playing Mork Borg. I will be the MC tonight. My name is Casey. You can find me at Tabletop Trucker. Tonight, we're doing a really cool thing. We're playing Mork Borg with Scott and some friends. We're trying to raise money for a very worthwhile project that we all support. It's called the Trevor Project. It's a nonprofit organization helping the LGBTQ plus teens. It's suicide prevention, which is very important during the holidays, but important anytime. We really love the work that is going on, and we have donations going through the Tiffany link. There should be a link in the chat. And also tonight we got a lot of giveaways, a lot of good giveaways. I mean, like starting right now. Tonight we're going to be giving away some like the Savage World Adventure PDF. There'll be two giveaways tonight. The code is !charity in the chat. But while that is spooling and y'all are putting that in the chat, let's introduce our guest tonight. Scott, why don't you tell us a little about yourself, about the game, what we're going on and what we're doing, who you represent tonight.
Sure. My name is Scott. I am one of the founding members of a co-op called Storeywood, where we do game modules. We have a system coming out next year too. But the game we're going to be playing tonight is called The Holy Artifacts of the Sacred Tragedies, the Vault of Mother's Tears. So we have a Kickstarter coming out for Zine Quest in February. It's a series of 3 adventures. And this is the middle one, or the second one that I wrote for it. The art for this particular one is done by a person who goes by the Twitter handle Wolfmungus. So you should try checking him out. He's a pretty cool local person here in San Antonio. And like I said, Kickstarter's happening in February. We are basically play testing this while also raising money for charity. And I don't know, should I talk about the little special things that people can do?
Yeah.
Okay, so if you give a donation during the gameplay, is a $10 donation? Is that what it is?
Yeah, $10 for you. Yep.
A $10 donation, then you can affect the game. If you do, you can pick one of the players, and we will either roll on the random spell fumble table so that a really bad thing happens to that player, or we will roll on the character flaw table and the player has to take on that new flaw to their character. So I'm calling it the chaos donation because it will definitely add a little bit of chaos to the game. There you go.
Awesome. While we're still trying to get some things going in there, let me also tell you a couple other things we got going on for the rest of this week. We have a thing at $20. You get entered in for 2 really big ticket items at the end of this week. One is a $150 gift card to Drive Through RPG, so that can get you a ton of games. Or an entire D&D book, one of the two. or also, speaking of D&D books, our grateful friend of the show, best friend, one of David's best friends, Rich, is giving away a very rare print of a D&D book. Only one edition of it. It has all the Cthulhu eldritch monsters, and then they got sued into oblivion. So they stopped that. So there's only one edition of these books, and he's donating it to this worthy cause and all you have to do is a $20 entry and get you 1 ticket.
It's the Deity and Demigods first
Thank
edition.
you.
The first printing.
Thank you. First printing.
They did print other versions of it, but it had all the Cthulhu stuff out of it. So
right.
And believe me, so I have a copy of the first edition, but Rich's is way nicer than mine. Like mine has like no binding on it, and someone just taped it together. So
this is
nice.
It's a very nice one. But yeah, Scott, I think that's all the announcements. Give it a minute to close down in the chat. I should probably have Twitch up. And why don't we just take it away, man? Introduce us into this world that you've helped build.
Sure. So I don't have Twitch up. So can somebody has to let me know if somebody donates.
Sure, I will do that. I will keep an eye on it.
Great. So we have multiple players. So Casey, you want to introduce Thirsty Robinson to us?
Yes.
Yes. So, my character is Thirsty Robinson. I had a whole bit, but I couldn't find the right outfit for it, so we're just gonna have to go with it.
You were gonna wear something?
Yeah, I was gonna wear Pit Vipers and do a Macho Man Randy Savage impression. So give me 1 second. Let me pull this up. So yeah, he's a fanged deserter. So basically a mercenary.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, sorry. He's a mercenary in the group. Well, was a mercenary. Some things might have happened. He got kind of kicked out, or he said he left, but rumor on the street is he got kicked out. But yeah, he's a fanged deserter. He's basically Gus from Berserk. He's got a giant sword, just a hulking steel. Might not even be sharp. Who knows? Probably not. He just bludgeons people to death, but he says it's a sword. He's a little on the dull side, but he's got a heart of pure evil. But he's just here for the coin. So yeah, that's kind of him in a nutshell right now.
All right. And so the next up on it, we have Vaughn.
That is me. Vaughn is also a fang deserter. She may be mentally dull, but her coat is shiny. Thank you. Mostly from the blood of her enemies, but that's fine. Vaughn and Thirsty were compatriots. Were also really unfairly kicked out of their crew, and are now they take jobs together to make that coin. So she also has her dog Kevin. That's who you see in the corner there. That is my hound, who is old, wizened, but loyal and bitey, just like Vaughn.
I have to grab a dog miniature. I forgot to grab one, but I will.
Yeah, that's fine.
All right, Kevin, cool. And so last up, but not least, we have Wound Stitch.
Yes, my name is Wound Stitch. I am gutter-born scum and proud of it. An ill star smiled upon my birth. Poverty, crime, and bad parenting didn't help either. An honest day's work was never in my future, and instead I've decided to stick to a life of crime and villainy. And I look forward to exploring the chance for greater riches and possibly backstabbing my compatriots. We'll see how the day goes and how I feel.
I love that.
All right. And so the three of our anti-heroes are they make up a thief crew, a heist crew, which y'all have named the Gutterfill.
Scott, just so you know, we do have a $20 donation.
Oh shit!
Oh wow!
Already?
Yeah. Mork all the morgs, and chaos all the things. GM's choice.
All right. So since we haven't actually started anything, but we will now give somebody. Hey, somebody roll me a D4.
I got it.
Ooh,
I got a 3.
All right, a 3. Actually, I should have had you roll a D6. That's actually more fractionally better, but we'll go with 3. So this is going to be Wound Stitch, since I introduced him third. So Wound Stitch, roll me a D20.
That's an 11 from me.
All right. So your character now has the flaw that you are a bug eater. Like you eat bugs. So try to work there, which there should be plenty of room for you to work that in with this game.
I mean, it's not really a flaw. It's free protein on the ground.
There you go. You're a bug eater. We'll throw in some more chaos a little bit later into the game. So we have one. I'll make sure I mark that down. I got one chaos to throw in. Cool. You are the gutter filth, and you are known as a very good, the best heist team in all of Galgenbeck, which is like the main big city of the the Church of the Two-Headed Basilisk. And you're also known as a really great fences because you get rid of dirty merchandise. So you're the gutter filth and you get rid of dirty merchandise.
Oh.
And so the three of you have been maybe summoned is not the right word, but you have been somebody has sent y'all a message that they want to hire you and to meet them at the you sent back to have them meet you at the Benny Hill Tavern.
I hear the music. I already hear the music.
You're welcome.
Casey laughing at his own joke.
Yeah, Casey came up with that one. That's why he's laughing so hard at it.
It was worth it. Every bit of it.
So yeah, we now say that there is a Benny Hill district in Galgenbeck, and there's a tavern called the Benny Hill Tavern. This is a seedy tavern, though. You know, this is it's pretty big, but it's pretty dirty in there. And the three of you are gathered around a table in the back of the room. Probably each have a drink as you're waiting for the person who wants to hire you to show up. And eventually they do. A very tall, skinny man wearing a kind of a very nondescript black robe that hides part of his face and hides the clothes that are underneath it from you to be able to see, comes to the table and he goes, try to figure out what kind of accent I want to give him, but we're going to kind of go with, are you the gutter born? Are you the gutter scum? No, I don't like that one. So you're the gutter scum.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, yes. It was me. My name is Vlad. I sent you the hiring message. Shall I sit here? And he looks towards the seat that's at your table.
Yeah.
Yeah, go for it, my guy.
Oh, okay. Thank you very much. And it sits down. He pulls out from underneath his robes or underneath his cloak, like a very nice white handkerchief, and he reaches down on the chair and he like wipes the chair down and wipes the table in front of him, and then he sits down. He folds his kerchief back up and he puts it back into his cloak. And he's like, oh, yes, this is quite an establishment you've chosen here to meet you. But I suppose it will do. It will do. So I hear you are the best thieves in all of Galgenbeck.
Yes, that is correct.
Okay.
Got another $20 donation.
Okay.
For when dramatically appropriate. Just want to let you know.
Okay. Dramatically appropriate.
Yeah. Keep it up, guys. This is great.
All right.
Awesome. Awesome, guys. Thank you.
It's great, but a looming sense of dread is now building over my head.
You know what? You know what we'll do dramatically? Let's give Vlad a flaw. From the book.
I like it.
I'll roll a d20.
I know there's one like where they nervously laugh or something. Nervously fart.
So I could do well. I could either. Yeah, I mean, I could do nervously fart. The what I rolled is they stutter when they lie.
Oh, let's do
that would be
that one.
helpful.
That would be so helpful.
Right?
We accept the job, and would you like to play poker after?
Poker's not my game, no. So I've got a job for you, but I have to say it's very dangerous. But you must agree to it before I tell you what it is.
What we need to know is how much you're going to pay us. That's what we need to know before we accept.
I will pay you each a king's ransom. But better yet, I have connections very high in this city, and I can get them to always overlook anything that you decide to do in the future.
Oh, it's like a blank clemency to do all the bad things.
Real quick, everybody. Real quick, Scott. Sorry for interrupting. Real quick, everybody, get that last chance. We're at our last chance for that donation, or not donation, for charity. I mean, giveaway. Woo,
Exclamation point charity in the
charity.
chat.
Yeah.
Woo, got there.
So Vaughn's gonna lick her teeth like free card to do anything.
You had a jail free card for each.
Yeah.
But we'll also give each one of you 500 silver pieces. And best yet, you can keep what it is we are asking you to steal.
Right. So let's talk about the danger aspect of it, because it does sound very good. It doesn't seem like there are a lot of negatives for this deal for us. What are our sort of odds here? What's the A to B on us getting all these things?
Oh, come on. It can't be that bad. And we got me here. We'll be all right, I think, anyway.
So he looks at you and he's like, well, I'd be asking you to go to a very most vile place, into the heart of the temple of her midwives. And you know that her midwives is a sect of the Church of the Two-Headed Basilisk that does a lot of sacrificing and basically worships they worship the offspring of She, who is the main female god that did not survive birth. They are a very militant, all-female cult or sect within the Church of the Two-Headed Basilisk. So they're basically asking you to go into the heart, or he's asking you to go into the heart of their temple to steal something, which could be pretty dangerous for sure.
So, are we gonna die?
Well, I hope not. You have great recommendations. The resume that was sent to me in triplicate was very, very good. So I would imagine we don't want you to die.
We do pay our notary well.
The purpose of this is the purpose of this is not for you to die. It is to steal what it is that we want you to steal.
But we get to keep it. Oh, you just don't want them to have it.
And he points at his nose and points back at you.
Vaughn's really proud of herself. Ooh, she figured it out.
Oh, congrats, Canada, for winning the giveaway. Don't worry, guys. We'll have other chances here soon.
You also won, Casey.
Oh, did I?
Yeah.
Well, entering your own giveaway, ugh, how uncouth.
Girl, we all three of us in here did it. Y'all entered.
What part of scum don't you understand?
So
I say we do it, guys.
gold. You get gold. You get out of jail free card,
And
keep what it is that we're asking you to steal.
we probably get to she's gonna look at Thirsty. We get to bite some stuff.
It's been a while since I've taken a chunk out of somebody. I am hungry.
We have only one. However, there is one catch. I'm sorry. In order to get the goals in which my boss wishes to get, the high midwife, the head of the cult of the sect, she cannot die.
Do we need to capture her? Or
Don't
just let her live?
you just let her live. Let her live. She cannot die.
Oh, there's so many things you can do.
Oh, really? Did you tell?
So,
she was our...
I mean, you just buy it. She just goes into it.
I was like, she was our head torturer back in the day. She was really good at getting information out of people.
He pulls out a little notepad and a little little piece of lead pencil and starts writing down some of these tactics for getting close to death but not quite killing.
Wound Stitch glances over to Thirsty, kind of sidebar, and goes,
5 silver on the fact that she's probably the most dangerous thing in the place.
I'll take that bet. Because I'm the most dangerous thing in that place.
All right, we have money on this.
Kill count now.
Yeah.
So are you going to take the job?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. Well, here to help you, he pulls out from underneath his cloak again some very nice, architectural drawings of some sewers underground. He actually has the architectural map of the actual temple that you're going into.
Where were you hiding those?
Also, of the 3 of us, are any of us literate?
I can see pictures.
What does that mean?
We're off to a great start.
I kept him here in my handy dandy cloak. And he kind of opens his cloak a little bit so you can see that there's lots of different pockets inside his cloak.
A cloak of many pockets. Yes, I've seen this before.
Is that a full cured ham?
Yes, there is actually a full cure. He takes a little piece of it and snacks on it. Yes, it is. It's a really nice ham too. Tasty. When he does that, however, not only do you see his ham, you see that he has an amulet on, and on the amulet has an amulet of the two-headed, or the Church of the Two-Headed Basilisk, but it's a special amulet that only members, like a priests in the church would have, and so you can tell that this person's actually a member of the church itself.
Of an opposing sect?
Possibly.
Well, let's ask. Mysterious stranger whose name?
Vlad.
Vlad, yes. Yes, Vlad. So your amulet there.
What amulet?
I mean, maybe I can't read, but I can see.
I don't know what you.
So are we attacking a frenemy?
Frenemy? No, not a frenemy.
Look, I don't care about power plays. You're paying us well. Whatever it is, that's fine. I was just curious about your motivations. That maybe I could get behind them. Or not. I don't care.
No. My motivations, look, you want the money? Yes, I know you do. So
I didn't.
Obviously.
There was no hiding that one.
Here, let me show you. And he shows you a map of the sewers, and he's like, well, first you take this sewer tunnel down to this sewer tunnel, and then you take it to this way, and then you go down 2 levels, and then you'll find yourself at a locked grate. Beyond that locked grate, you take a right, and then you take another right, and then you'll see above you some privy pits.
You want us to look for poop shoots?
Yes, privy pits. That sounds so much nicer. So You go up the privy pit, and you will be in the lower levels of the church of the her midwives temple.
I want 5 extra silver for climbing up poop chutes.
Okay, sure, whatever you say. Here, and he reaches in his
Man, you come cheap.
he reaches in her pocket and tosses 5 silver at you. Whatever.
She leans over Thursday. I would have done it for free.
So, on the other side of the hallway, directly from the privy pits, is the High Midwife's chambers. Down the hall is their sacrificial chamber. On the other side of the sacrificial chamber is the vault. You get into the vault, and inside you'll find a dagger. Steal that dagger, and the money is yours. Also, the key to the vault, the High Midwife has it. But like I said, you cannot kill her.
I mean, I'm sure and he points at his like cleaver side, like huge claymore, and he's like, if all those fails, I could just probably break down the door. Or are we trying? And he looks over at Sam. I forgot your character's name.
Wound Stitch.
He looks over at Stitch. He's like, or are we trying to be like quiet about it?
You know, I'm not really sure because this guy appears to be part of the same freaking religion. This might be just some sort of weird meet cute setup.
I'm not of the same religion. I don't know what you're talking about.
We really got to get you in the poker game, man.
I
think
mean,
you're doing really good.
You're doing great, man. You'll be awesome. Sure shoo-in for the champ.
You think so? You think I'd be good at it? I've never.
Yes, I do.
Okay, well, maybe when you're done, we can meet up and play.
Right.
Maybe. All right. So he's like, "Do you have any other questions?"
The high priestess is the only one that needs to stay alive.
Yeah. Yes. Just as long as she stays alive and feels the humiliation of what you are due to do. I mean, not that those aren't my motives, though. No, I mean.
Yeah. Okay. I'm convinced.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Not that that's my motive.
Okay, whatever, man.
All right, I'll leave you there then. Here, memorize these maps because I'm taking them with me.
Kevin is sniffing at the cured ham in Vlad's cloak.
Oh, Vlad reaches in.
Yeah, you should just go ahead and give that to Kevin.
He'll take it.
Yeah,
Right.
I mean, it'll just save you the trouble taking it. You should just give it to him.
My ham?
Yeah, I mean, unless you want to give up something else in there.
Are you lying about that being your ham? Did you just lift a ham from the street?
My ham? No, I didn't lift it off vendor in the street.
Look, man, you see it.
He hands the dog the ham. It's like,
I mean, like, no judgment. We're thieves. It just seems weird to lie about it.
We are in the Benny Hill sector, man. It's nothing but lies and thieves here.
Vlad, it's a safe space here. This is a safe
Relatively
space
speaking.
for thievery talk, for burgles.
I'm not a thief. Why do you keep calling me a thief? I don't understand.
All right, I think we've got enough out of this gentleman. I suggest we move along.
But I'm out of here. I've never been here in my life before. Anyway, hey. And he gets up and he leaves. I imagine y'all drew your own versions of the map before he took off.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe you did, maybe you didn't.
Just take his map.
Give me like a second. I'm gonna go grab a dog miniature real quick.
I imagine like I just pulled like Thirsty aside and like started carving into his back, like as if I was writing on a piece of paper on his back,
Yeah.
so just straight up with a knife, like this map, and he's just like, whatever.
Yeah, whatever, man. It's
How
all
can you
good.
see it? Aren't you furry?
No, I think I'm a hobgoblin.
He's got the
technically.
mange.
Am I fur? Am I furry?
As a Fang deserter, I always just assume sort of like dog-like. That could be my own assumption.
I just thought like it's because I got sharp teeth. All right, it's like
Oh,
we
Yeah.
got sharp teeth.
So like
That's
a
why they call
humanoid
us.
with a.
A bit of a muzzle, maybe.
That's true,
Yeah.
because it just says you have like 32 teeth, whatever, which is what a human has.
Yeah, this cat is all about it. So
Sorry,
guys,
that's my cat.
while Scott's getting the little miniature set up, just remember that this is for a good cause, the Trevor project. Please, if you can, donate. If not, just share the link, get the word out there. Also remember, like, hey, $10, chaos.
Yep.
Already had it. $20
Twice.
get you into getting the 150 gift card at the end of the week and a chance at getting a very rare and sought after D&D book. It's all great causes. It's all for a great thing. So just remember, guys, donate if you can. It would be great for us. But yeah, no, I mean,
We're at $2,000 so far.
Oh,
That
wow.
we've raised.
Yeah,
That's
look
dope.
at that. That's awesome.
Yeah, day 5, and we are at $2,000 for Trevor Project, which is amazing.
That is amazing.
All right, so I couldn't find my dog miniature, but you have your choices. So you can have a rat,
Mm-hmm.
a Simba,
Oh.
or a little pig.
Is that from Past the Pigs?
I don't know. It just doesn't.
I 100% want Simba.
Simba.
Yes.
All right. So I don't know. In Twitch, are we showing the board the whole
I
time?
certainly can't. No, we're not doing it the whole time, but if you let me know when you're ready for the map.
Okay. Yeah, we're ready for the map.
All right. Guys, this is cool. This is a Vorpal. So this is actually Scott's set in his room?
My studio.
Studio, thank you.
That is super cool.
Yeah, Kevin stands out.
All right. So you wind your way down the sewers, following the rough map that you drew for yourself. And eventually, just like the map says, you come to a locked grate. The grate is pretty rusted. It looks like it's starting to kind of deteriorate a little bit. It's also really slimy looking. But there is like a padlock. No, not a padlock. It actually has a lock built into it to keep it shut. So
That lock also rusty?
that lock looks pretty rusty too and kind of slime covered.
Would you like me to try to break it?
Yes.
By all means.
He moseys on up there. He's like, all right, and he pulls out his sword and he's gonna jam it in between. Is it like a two gate thing, or like does it swing open, or is it like this, like a door gate?
It could be like a swing gate, like a two
Okay.
gate. Sure.
So he's gonna stick his sword up against the wall and the lock and use that as leverage. What do I
Okay.
need to roll?
So you're jamming your sword in
Mm-hmm.
to like between.
Like into like a gap, like right where the lock is, and then I'm gonna push against it like a lever up against the wall. So like it'll be a counteractive force on the door to pop out. I'm basically trying
Are
to
you pushing up? Are you pushing up against the door and then pulling, or is it just you're not touching the door at all
I'm pushing against the door, I guess. Yeah.
with your body?
Yeah.
Okay. And then putting your weapon in and like prying.
And like prying it. Yeah.
Okay. So give me a strength. I think that's what it is. Strength.
Yep. And do I roll a d20?
Roll a d20.
Show me a 20 or show me a 2.
But you're +5, right? That's
Yeah.
a 7. So yeah, it doesn't quite pop open. It feels like you almost got it. You didn't quite, but you got a lot of the gooey stuff that was all over the door. And after a few seconds, it begins to really burn.
Yo.
And you've got like acid all over your body now as it's burning you.
Can
Anyone else smell that?
Oh, I'm melting.
Wash it off. Wash it off.
And
This
so
is all the
roll a d6.
Four.
So you took 4 damage
Ooh.
from the acid all over your body. And the gate's still locked.
All right. This isn't great. Great start to the adventure.
Cool. Let's not touch the gate.
That is.
Perhaps we can get around through the masonry. Are any of the bricks particularly dislodgeable?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, that looks like around the hinges that the bricks seem to have been deteriorating a little bit too, just like the gate from the acid that's all over it. Yeah.
Scott, real quick, I was looking. I have padded cloth armor. It says negative D2 damage. So does that just take one? Like, what do I do with
You know
that?
what? We'll go ahead and say that, hey, yeah, you were leaning up and pushing against it. We can say that your armor maybe absorbed some of that from getting on
Okay.
your actual flesh. So roll a D4. Roll a D4, and you get a 3, so you'll say 2 damage is taken off that 4. So you only took 2 points of damage.
Okay.
All right. So you want to try to dislodge some of those bricks. So give me a strength check on that too.
That's going to be a hot 10.
A hot 10? Oh, because you're a +2? All right. Well, 10 is what I had set it at. So you dislodge some of the bricks. And as you dislodge some of the bricks, the gate falls forward as the hinges fall from the side of the brick wall.
We're in.
All right, you're in. Yeah. So as
I helped
there.
Oh yeah, totally. You loosened it up for me.
You have made it past the gate, and I don't know if y'all have a marching order, but
Who's the? I'm pretty squishy, so I probably wouldn't lead.
I mean, I got 15, so I would probably be the one that would be up front.
Just so you know, Scott.
oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, I'll be up front.
Oh, that's right. You're a hit point.
I'll be in the back. Kevin.
Kevin.
All right. So you enter into the sewers past the gate, and you can see as you're walking along that you can't, well, physically you can't see it, but we're gonna say that the sewage, pathway, whatever, it's full of really nasty looking water. It's actually pretty foul smelling in here. It smells like shit. So as you walk down, is there anything that y'all would like to do as you're walking through here?
Hold my breath.
What's the bug situation?
Oh yeah, you see like cockroaches and bugs and all kinds of stuff like flying around.
I'm just gonna take like big handfuls of them, like trail mix.
Like trail mix. Yeah, you find you see a piece of shit that's just kind of bumped up against like the edge of where you're walking, and you grab a giant roach that's crawling all over it.
The insides have the consistency of raisins, but not the taste.
Yeah. And
all I'm seeing right now is you like in the middle of like what you see farmers do in the middle of a field with a bunch of sunflower seeds shaking their head, just popping them in there.
So yeah, you're walking through here when you're your pathway ends, and the only way to keep going, because they said to take a right and then take another right, and the only way to keep going is to get into the sewer itself, the water.
Oh.
How deep is it?
I don't know.
What role is that?
Hey, Thirsty, stick that giant sword into there and see if you can touch the bottom.
But this was forged by the blood of our enemies.
And now it's gonna go in poo water.
Oh, man.
It's what they
And so,
died
yeah,
for. It's what they died for. It's what they deserve.
I mean, yeah, there are enemies. We don't want them to be, treated well.
True.
Stick
And
those
so he's
dead
gonna-
jerks in the poop water.
That's what he's gonna do. He's gonna.
Yeah, so you put the sword down into the poop water and you pull it out. It's like checking the oil on your car.
Yeah.
It's kind of nasty.
Same consistency.
Food consistency and everything. It's so gross. And it's probably about knee deep.
Oh,
It's knee deep of poop water.
I didn't bring my galoshes. Is that what it's called? Galoshes?
Galoshes.
galoshes.
Yeah.
Wellies.
What
Lots of
willies?
Wellies. Cool. Knee deep, and we got to get through it.
This isn't even the bad part yet.
Ooh. I mean, we just gotta do it, right?
Yeah, that's a lot of
Oh,
money.
whoa. Somebody touch that water. See if it hurts like the walls hurt. You know what I mean? I don't want to jump into a thing of acid without knowing I'm gonna do it.
Like, Scott, do I notice if my sword starts melting or being damaged by the water?
No, it doesn't look like it's acidic. Doesn't look like it's being damaged by that. It just looks like it's covered in shit right now.
Slowly slides off.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not melting. I'm pretty
Okay.
sure I hear the scream of the dam, but not melting.
The worst part is it's going to wick up all of our shirts.
That's true.
Not if you don't wear a shirt and he rips off his shirt.
Damn it, he's right.
Takes off his own shirt.
So are you gonna get into the water or what?
Yeah, we're getting into
I mean,
the water.
it doesn't look like we have a lot of choice,
Right,
Scott.
Vaughn's gonna hoist Kevin onto her shoulders like a stole wraps around her neck. Let's go, baby.
Oh, are you? Okay, so you're carrying your dog.
Yup. Kevin doesn't need to get poopy.
I'm gonna put Kevin right here for now. So as you come down this tunnel, you see the poop water start to gurgle, and up out of the water rises.
Oh,
What is the front of that figure like? Does it look like the back, or does it?
Yeah, it looks like that. There's no face.
Oh, okay. Cool. A poop stump.
It is the most vile thing you have ever seen. It's an ooze made of necromantic shit.
I have
Well-
seen a lot of things in my time in battle. Never have seen this.
I thought that gypsy woman was really off her mark. But here we are.
How much silver did he say? 250?
500 per, I believe.
500 per?
505, thank you.
We're gonna make that 1,000 when we get back.
Here's our 5.
So it moves to attack you. And so we're going to go into combat. And so somebody on your group needs to choose who's going to roll. Actually, I'll just go in circles. So we'll start with Thirsty Robinson. Roll a d6. If it's a 1 through 3, the enemies go first. If it's a 4 through 6, you go first. All right. So you go first. You can decide who you want to go first amongst you. But every single round, you're going to have to test your toughness because the smell is so vile. I mean, you're knee deep in shit water and you're about to fight a living Shit,
I mean, I'm
man.
right there. I'm right there. So unless somebody wants to take a shot with an arrow, I'm gonna.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do
All
that.
right, then you can shoot. You can go first.
All right, so
I
Stitch
don't want
will
to
go
touch that
first.
thing.
Stitch will go first, but before you do, test your toughness to see if you lose a turn to vomit from its foulness. Roll a
Uh,
D6.
Which?
Oh, did you roll a D6? Who rolled it? Oh, it showed up as a D20. That's weird. Oh, no, you did roll a D20.
Yeah, did you want a D6
A D6, yes.
and add my toughness?
Add your toughness.
10.
Why did I say a D6?
I don't know.
Either way, he got a 6 on a D20 and a 6
Yeah,
on a
it's
6.
on
So
D6.
he's fucking got 6.
Yeah.
I got 10 because I got 4 to that.
What's your so 10?
Yeah.
It's fine. You don't throw up and you can attack. I don't know why I had you go D6. That's weird.
Okay, so I roll a D20 to attack, yes?
Yes.
And I'm testing versus agility.
No. Presence.
Presence? Okay.
Yeah.
With
The ranged weapon is presence.
Oof. I don't think that's gonna hit. That's gonna be a 6, and I need a 10.
Yep. No, you miss. And who would like to go next?
I'll go next.
Good luck.
So D6 first to test my toughness. You said.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. What's my
No,
tough-
a D20. A D20.
D20. Okay. Show me potato salad.
Deep cut.
Low.
That is 7.
7. All right.
Yeah.
You have lost your turn as you start to vomit from just
Fair enough.
the foul smellingness of it.
Fair enough.
Vaughn's turn.
That's an 8.
And you lose a turn to vomiting as well.
Well, this is
What?
how we die, everybody. Thanks for tuning in.
We're gonna die throwing up.
Yeah. This is it.
Solid.
So the
Does Kevin get a go?
yes, Kevin can go, sure.
Okay, I don't know what his toughness would be. It doesn't say on the character sheet. Should it be mine? My stats?
Yeah, that's your stats. You go through.
That is a
Kevin's throwing up too.
yeah. Oh, dog
His
vomit.
nose is even better,
Oh.
right? So it's
Yeah,
only
that's
going to be
true.
worse.
Kevin throws up but then eats it.
Oh, Kevin, no.
Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! Eating
I
like
didn't
mine
throw up,
too.
but I am throwing up
Stop
now.
it!
So this is gonna be weird. So I already rolled this, and I think it'd be really funny. So
Great.
Kevin vomits up into the shit water and starts licking up their own vomit. They start eating some of this necromantic shit that this ooze was created in. And Kevin is now, I rolled on the spell fumble table as one of the chaos things that I think would be really funny. Kevin, a gnashing, gaping, gape-toothed mouth splits open on Kevin's neck. And it just talks all of Kevin's secrets and inner thoughts.
Yes! Yes!
So now Kevin is kind of a talking dog. And the
Yes!
baby just spits out all of Kevin's inner thoughts.
I love it.
That is-
So what is Kevin thinking now? Is he's like licking up this vomit from the shit water?
Smells bad, tastes great. Smells bad, tastes great. Smells bad, tastes great.
The stream ends with all of us sick.
So the shit ooze moves towards
Hey man, you don't know.
Thirsty and will attack Thirsty. So
Is it like-
Thirsty, so you roll defense.
So what's
roll a d20? Now you can choose to either defend with your weapon or to dodge the attack. If you defend with the weapon, you use your strength. If you try to dodge the attack, you use your agility.
Oh, we're 100% using my weapon then.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
okay. 19 plus 5.
Yeah, you easily defend as this weird, like, shitty tentacle comes thrashing toward your face. You use your sword and you
A
cut
shitopod.
the shit. You cut it as it comes racing towards your head. And so now it's the next round, and Vaughn can roll initiative this time. So roll a d6.
Oh, guys. I think we just had a huge donation.
What?
Somebody,
Ethan.
I think we just my chat just stopped.
Okay. Okay, so Ethan donated $100.
Wow.
Oh my God, thank you, Ethan.
That's awesome, dude.
He's 10
Dabs.
times the chaos and destruction. And Heather, who donated $20 earlier. I don't know if you already rolled the fumbles and stuff, Scott, but she requested that those be done after we get back from break. So there's that. But goddamn, 10. I mean, you guys, we're already gonna die in our own vomit.
What wasn't chaotic enough about elemental made of feasting? Are you not entertained?
There was 2 rolls that it was coming up, and Kevin, now being a talking dog with a gnashing tooth like mouth on the side of his neck, that was one of those chaos rolls. So now we have 11 chaos rolls to add into this.
Boy.
But for now, what did you roll for initiative?
I think I rolled a 2.
A 2. All right. So the ooze goes first, and it's gonna go ahead and attack the only thing you can right now. So that would be thirsty. So give me a d20 roll plus your strength. Now you
18 plus.
Woo, it lashes out again with you with a shitopod, and you cut it off its body as it goes flinging behind you into Stitch's face.
You get back there!
Mechanically doesn't do anything.
Chili.
I'm just imagining him slicing this like shit tentacle, and it like splashes like shit in your face because of it.
Hey,
Anyway,
you can come up here if you want.
or who wants to go first? It's y'all's turn.
Let me try since I'm rolling hot real quick. I'll go first. That is
That's a hit. Yeah.
17. Okay, so let me roll. That does let's see, I gotta roll what? A D10? Yeah, D10 damage.
Yeah, D10 damage.
Are you doing your mega sword or a bite?
My mega sword. I'm not
Which do you
biting this
think?
thing. I'm sorry, I am not biting this thing.
Okay.
3 points of damage. Do I get to add my strength onto that, or is it just straight damage?
Just straight damage.
Wow, D10's always letting me down.
What'd you roll?
A 3.
A 3. All right, roll me a D4 because he has an amorphous body which kind of absorbs some of the damage. So it's a 1. So 1. So just you did 2 damage, and roll me a D6. All right, nothing happens. That's good.
That's terrifying. We should put this thing down quick.
Okay.
Yeah, okay.
I'll try something.
Yeah, go for it.
All right. I want to try and shoot a fireball at it.
I like
You're all right here.
Well, this thing, it only hits D2 creatures, you see.
I'm glad that we're playtesting this, but I just realized that I didn't give this creature an attack damage die. Oh well.
All right. So what do you want me to roll to see how many creatures this targets? Or can I angle it in such a way that it only targets this guy?
What are you using?
I'm going to use my unclean scroll.
Which one?
The one that shoots a big fireball.
Oh, you just have to roll me a D2. So roll an even number sided. Well, I guess they're all even number sided.
roll a D4 and divide by 2.
Yeah.
All right. So it targets one creature, and I'm going to target this ooze.
All right. So you need to roll me a presence check first.
Okay. So that's presence. So that's an 11, and I need to roll a 10 to do it, right?
You need to roll a 12.
Well, all my presence is reduced by 2 from stealthy.
Oh, that's right. You're right. Cool. So you are successful, so you can roll a d8 for damage.
Hell yeah. That's a big one.
Nice. It smells
It's
like
mostly
a fart
water.
in
It's
here.
mostly water.
That's
Yeah.
glorious. You tried to hot box us.
Yeah, it now smells like burnt shit in here for sure.
Oh,
Matter of fact, y'all need to give me some toughness checks. I forgot.
I'm helping.
We'll skip. Oh, was it 7,
11.
11? All right, yeah, you're fine. Okay,
15.
what did you get?
I
you
got a
didn't. Y'all are all
17.
good. 17. Yeah, you're all good.
Yeah, they all got better than I did. So.
All right, it's Vaughn's turn.
Finally not vomiting. That's glorious.
Mhm.
Okay, I'm going to try a short sword so that I don't do bitey bite.
Okay, so you want to move into like a fighting deal? All right, where do you want to move to?
I'll switch
Vaughn?
places with Stitch. Does that get me close enough?
Well, you do more like right here. You can shove. You can shove him a little bit over. There you go. It's a D20 to hit.
Ooh, 12.
Yep, you hit.
All right, deep image. Is that all I roll? Two.
Two. All right, give me another D4 roll.
4.
And it absorbs all of your damage.
Motherfucker.
Did you want Kevin to attack?
Yes, Kevin's gonna bite. He's fine with poop. Eats it all the time. He's probably very excited. You know he's gonna talk. Hey! I smell this thing. I want to eat it. I want to try and eat it.
Want to eat it?
is your dog talking?
You see the giant mouth? Yes. Don't stare.
Kevin's like, want to eat it, want to eat it, want to eat it. And you're like, all right, go eat it.
Okay. So he also does fight strength.
Yeah, you missed.
We'll just use 2. So put together, that's 4.
Yeah, you missed. All right, next round. So let's roll away initiative. This time, I guess, what's Stitch?
That's
Oh,
a
yes.
yes.
Okay, y'all go first.
Let's roll some toughness checks, right?
Yes,
Stop reminding him.
you're good. You are not good.
God damn. What is it, 10 or 12 that I need to roll?
10.
Oh, then I got 10.
You are
My,
not,
my,
what?
oh, no, mine. I was thinking of my strength, my toughness is 2.
Yeah.
I'll roll for Kevin.
Kevin's
Kevin's good.
good. Yeah. All right, so Vaughn and Thirsty are just vomiting up their drinks from Benny Hills. So yeah, Stitch or Kevin can go.
I guess I'll shoot another crossbow bolt at it.
Nice.
Yes, that's going to hit. And maximum damage.
Yes.
Nice. All right, roll me a d4.
Oh, son of a bitch. 3.
It's a -2. So yeah, that's still a lot of damage. Cool.
Yep.
Ooh.
Nope. All right, it's turn. This time, since he's got a new target, or
Okay.
it's a new target.
Yep.
We'll roll against Vaughn. So Vaughn, you can either defend with agility to dodge, or defend with strength to like use your weapon to combat whatever it sends your way.
I need to roll.
Roll a d20. Yep. 10. It hits you. So roll me a d4. 2. And then you have armor, right?
I do. With
So roll me a d4. 2. So you only take 1 point of damage.
You?
And initiative again.
All
I think
right.
that's Casey.
Yep. Show me.
Yeah, baby.
Awesome. I'm
I love
going.
it.
Oh, let's do the test real quick. Let's see if I'm even gonna do. Oh, I got it. Barely.
Oh hell yeah!
Yeah, you're all good. Everyone survived.
Kevin.
Kevin's
Kevin's like, I'm ready.
All right. I'm gonna take a swing at it. 15.
Oh yeah, you hit.
4. 6 damage.
All right, roll me a d4.
Oh yeah. 1.
All right, so 5 damage. Now roll me a d6.
That's great. What has happened to me?
Slice your Zweihander into this ooze of shit, and you cut super deep into it. But then as you pull your weapon out, it sucks it back in with tremendous force, and you have lost your weapon to the shit ooze.
You mother! It ate my sword! No!
Oh man, do you even want it back right now?
You got it for me, Stitch! No! It's got the blood of the damned in it!
Yeah, it's also got a bunch of, shit.
I got water, it could be washed. Damn it.
So
What am I supposed to
well, let's go next. As you watch your sword get sucked into the shitty ooze body.
Kevin, I will go and then Kevin will go.
Okay.
I am going.
You did a lot of
There we
damage,
go.
though.
That's 15. And
13 hits, yeah.
2.
All right, roll a d4 again. A 3, so you don't do any damage. And go ahead and roll me a d6 as well. I forgot to do this for you last time.
No, that's 2.
Dude, you're fine. So you hit it, but you don't do any damage to it. And then Kevin.
Bite.
Kevin hits.
And let me see. D6. 5.
All right, give me a d2 or a d4, sorry.
Sure.
So 5, take away 2 to 3 damage. And he gets a mouthful of shit. as he
Get the
bites into-
sword.
Huh?
Can you
Ooh.
bite the sword?
Ooh. Roll me a d6. No, does not bite the sword. All right.
I
still gotta
tried,
go.
Thirsty.
Bitch.
Thank you. Thank you, Kevin.
I'm going
We'll
to.
get
I am going to try another fireball, and hopefully I roll more than a freaking 1. Okay, so that fireball goes off.
Successful.
It targets 2 creatures. Can I target the ooze twice?
We'll say there's a cockroach right next to it. It's fine.
Dang, I was going to eat that later. 5 points of fire damage.
So even if it did the full max 2, you have killed it. So
Excellent.
the fireball it basically catches the shit on fire, like you threw like a bag of shit on somebody's doorstep, and eventually though it just burns away, and it's a foul smoke as it fills the air. The Zweihander clanks into the shitty water along with whatever else might have been stuck in the shitty ooze.
pick up my sword. And I'm like,
There's bits of corn stuck to it.
Kevin's licking
pick
it.
up.
Kevin's licking it.
No, quit. No, Kevin. And I just take out my water
I love
bag and
corn.
just start washing it off. I like
So the corn I understand, but why is it so large?
Do we want to really ask that question?
Did y'all want to see if there's anything else that it dropped?
Yes.
Sure.
Really, but okay.
Kevin's gonna like puzzle around in there.
Okay.
I mean-
Roll me 2d6s, but roll them one at a time.
If it's computer.
2,
Five.
5. So 25.
Ooh.
Inside the shitty water in a Ziploc bag is
Living cholera.
it's a long manuscript.
I can't read.
Yeah, there's a manuscript of some kind of manuscript inside of a Ziploc bag.
I mean,
I
it's
guess-
put in a baggie, so it must be important. We'll bring it back to the our.
It might be a scroll. We should try and. I'm gonna take a look at it.
You
Okay.
take a look at it. You're gonna read it.
I guess. I guess I must.
I mean, we can't read.
Test. Give me a presence test.
7.
7. All right. So this is a mad manifesto. Somebody has written a manifesto. They seem pretty dang crazy. And after you've read it, it confused you so much that you have permanently lost 1 presence point
Ugh.
because you are permanently confused after having read that manifesto.
That sucks.
I mean, I've read some shitty books in the past, but never ones that permanently cause brain damage.
That
That's
sucks for
awesome.
him because presence is what you use for shooting brain.
Wait.
All right. So as you walk a little bit further down,
Can we re-roll that? I use my omen to re-roll it.
sure,
All right, I'm gonna use my 1 omen that I have.
to re-roll his presence test or to re-roll the treasure that you found.
His presence test.
Okay,
Okay.
That's it.
probably. Yeah, I mean, we don't want to go back 2 different things. So the
Yeah.
presence, re-roll the presence test. Go for
Yeah.
it.
Ooh, that's much better. 18.
There you go. You realize that this is a junky manifesto that somebody wrote about the production, it's a manifesto on the creation of shit oozes, and it just seems really vile, but you are not confused permanently in life.
That's great.
The manifesto of the shit golem. I love it.
Thanks, Kelly. That was clutch.
So as you get there, you see that it dead ends, but above you, you see a couple of privy pits up above that you can try to shimmy yourself up to by trying to either climb a shit-covered wall, or if y'all have any rope on you, I will let you. I'll let you retcon having bought rope before coming here. If you would like.
I have 41 silver, and I will pay 40 silver for that rope. That's
Okay.
how much I want that rope.
All right. So, there's nothing really to, I mean, you have to throw the rope with the grapple hook, which we can retcon. You have that too.
Well, I was gonna say we have an arrow. I have an arrow. I can bend it in a way to.
Yeah,
make
I
it
got a
work.
crossbow. I can just crossbow that up.
Okay. Yeah. So give me shoot your weapon. Let's see if you can hook it to something.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. No problem.
You shoot the arrow. It sends the rope flying up above the privy pit. It lodges into something, and it looks like it will hold y'all's weight as you climb up it. I guess you'd have to climb up it. And it's going to be very easy. I don't need you to roll to see if you can climb up it. But whoever's carrying Kevin up probably needs to roll.
I mean, I can carry Kevin.
Can't we just tie Kevin to the end of the rope and just all pull him up?
Sure. All right.
I mean, he's probably pretty lethargic after eating so much,
Okay.
and
Yeah.
he'll just chatter your ear off the whole time. Guys, this is
That's
really
what got
cool.
me. That's what got me. Mm.
What's
That's
he
what got
saying?
me.
What's
His
he
full
saying?
belly, is that what got you? His big old fat belly, like he's so full, like a
That's-
tick.
Oh,
He's ready to take a nap.
ooh.
Just try and wipe it from your mind.
Just where's that? I hate you so much, Sam.
I missed that. What do you say?
Just try to wipe it from your mind.
Oh,
Wipe.
it's fine. You're funny.
All right, climbing up this rope. I want out of here.
So you climb yourselves up out of the sewer, and we will take a break as I change.
All right. Give me 1 second, guys. We're getting ready to go to break to change map to get the hell out of this hellhole. Let me pull it up. We are going to start our net. While we're getting ready to do that, we're going to go ahead and start our next giveaway.
Whoop, whoop.
Let me see. I apologize. We're giving away on this one the this game the oh no, where'd it go? I had it
The
in my
holy
notes.
artifacts.
Holy artifacts of
The sacred
ahead,
tragedies. Vault
Yep,
of the
sacred
mother.
tragedy.
Vault of Mother's Tears, and a signed Psalm. Oh, Roman numerals.
4-1.
4-1.
4-1. So go ahead and put in.
Yeah. The signed Psalm 4-1 is signed by the artist.
Ooh.
Ooh.
I wrote
Entered.
it. Felt kind of weird signing something, to be honest with you.
What? No.
No. So yeah, go
I
ahead,
get it.
and guys.
I get it, Scott.
Exclamation point charity in there, and while we do that, we will go to break and set up for the next part of this adventure.
Cool.
Live.
Hey, we're back.
Hey, we didn't die. All right, everybody, get that last get that last charity drop in there. We're getting ready to end the stream, but we're getting ready to go. So get them in while you can.
Right,
All
Ralph.
right.
Done.
Were you done?
We
with
won.
the giveaway?
Yep.
Oh,
Oh,
won?
awesome. High Shelf Collective,
Yes.
We won.
We won.
which is awesome. That means we get to fight the poop monster again at some point.
I mean,
that's funny.
That's
All
too
right.
good.
Oh my god.
Y'all's own stuff. All right, so we are going to give somebody a bad trait or a flaw, and somebody roll me a d6. Somebody.
I'll do it.
Okay, you go ahead, Casey.
Got a 4.
A 4. So who did we introduce third? So that'd be Vaughn. So
right.
so Vaughn, you are you have now taken on the personality of an insecure shit stirrer. If whoever you talk shit about whoever just left the room recently. Like,
Oh, this will be great. I dated someone like that. This
yeah.
Oh, brutal.
So as soon as somebody leaves the room, you start talking shit about them. All right, so we now still have 10 things left. And they'll start getting crazier as they go, I think.
Wonderful. Thanks,
all right.
Ethan.
So as you come up out of the privy pits, you find yourself in a privy room with a shut door in front of you.
I mean, we gotta open it.
I mean,
Is it
I
slimy?
guess.
Huh?
Is it
Is
slimy?
it slimy?
No, it's not slimy.
All right.
But yeah, I'll go through first after I put my shirt back on, because I went the entire time without.
All right, so you open the door, which apparently I accidentally made it so it opens inwards. So that's not gonna work. All right. And who wants to go out into the hallway first?
I'll be I'll go out then. I'll go to this See what this wall right here.
All right, so you come out the door. You see that there's another door in front of you, and then you can kind of tell that down the hallway, it's a long hallway,
Okay.
leads to another room, and a quick glance will tell like there's guards at the end of the hall, facing towards the inside of whatever that next room is.
I'll turn back and be like, guys, there are guards here.
What?
Fireball!
Shh.
Fireball.
Why would they guard a privy? That's super weird.
I mean, maybe this is where if they're rolling the shit golem.
Yeah, but
mean,
still, it's a bathroom, right? Like,
Super.
Well, they did. If you remember back, what Vlad told you is that on one side of this hallway is a privy room. On the other side of the hallway is supposed to be the high midwife's chambers.
oh yeah, okay, that makes more sense. For a second there, I thought they were just really weird about bathrooms.
Just hers.
That's now canon. That's it. Yeah, they are just really weird about bathrooms. I mean, technically, these people took the ships that made that creature, so it says a lot about them.
I don't want to think about it. I'm gonna just keep moving down the hallway as quietly as
What
possible.
about the other door?
Oh, isn't that where the mother's chamber thing is at?
Excuse me.
I think so. Do we wanna go after the guards or just go into her door?
I mean,
Lock it.
what's the over under of her not having somebody in her chambers?
Well, we're gonna have to fight them anyway. So it's like, fight the guards, or just not fight the guards, go through the door and barricade the door so they can't get in.
And then how do we get out?
I hadn't thought that far.
I'd say we just go in there, knock her out, get the key, then fight it. You're pretty quick, right?
Allegedly.
Okay.
I'm not sure I like where this is going.
Oh, she can be our hostage. That's how we get out. We can't kill her anyway.
Let's just see if we can't just quietly open the door, pick up the little thing, and just,
Dash back down the poop chute.
Well, no, we need to be up here to get the vault.
We gotta get the key, though, because it's locked.
All right. Who's got good agility? I've got you wanted to put it on a scale of roughly 1 to 20. I've got about a 1.
I've got a 3.
All right.
I got a 1. So it's up to you. You got this, Vaughn.
All right. What am I doing?
See if
Opening
you
the
can
door.
Take these scissors and see if you can pick the lock.
I could.
You're gonna leave and go across the hallway to try to pick the lock here.
Yes.
Okay. How do y'all even know it's locked? But maybe it is. I don't know.
Yes. I mean, she would lock her. Or 17.
17. All right. You take a pair of scissors, and this lock is real big.
I have a
Okay.
hammer. I have a hammer and nail. I can just cack the lock.
Okay, you hack the lock and you open the lock, and the force of you doing that allows the door to swing open.
Yes.
So what you're saying is it was open.
And you now can see inside the high midwife's room with all her furniture.
She gets a double bed. Nice.
Wow.
And a couch. And
Swear.
that a shiver robe?
A what?
Shiver robe, no, like an armoire.
Yeah.
Oh.
Sorry. That's
So-
fine. Okay.
That was Kevin coughing.
There you go. Yeah. Kevin.
Man, that's unnerving. Sounds just like a human child.
Kevin's really good at impressions.
So now that this door is open, as it swings open, the people inside of it all stop and like turn towards the door that just opened. The looks on their face show surprise. Since I'll say y'all can go first and whatever it is you're gonna do, just because you.
Do we know which one is the mom, like the mother?
Probably the big one.
Two of the women inside look like they're like handmaidens, whereas there's one that is definitely more fancifully dressed than the others.
All right.
This
I mean,
is-
like,
This is the one that's fancy dressed.
okay, so he's a little dull, but he recognizes, I guess, fancy clothes as probably the powerful one. So he's going to immediately rush in and try to deck one of the maidens from
Which one?
the one closest, like this one right here.
Right here?
Yeah.
We're all gonna die.
She goes, "Oh no!" As she rushed her. Go ahead and roll to attack, I guess.
I'm
Yeah,
punching.
you know,
her just-
diplomacy might have been an option here too.
No, not with us.
18 plus 5.
Yes.
I punch her, by the way. So.
Oh, you're just punching her?
Yeah, I don't want to kill her because I don't know which one. Like, I get the fancy thing, but I'm also paranoid as a player that we have a Queen Amidala situation here.
Okay. All right, well, you punch her. So roll whatever a punch is in this game.
I don't know what that is.
I'd say a
Um,
D4.
I think it's. Well, we'll go with the D4. If it's not, I'll change it.
4 points of damage.
Fuck.
Oh, unarmed is a D2.
Oh, okay.
So 2
Huh?
damage.
2? All right. So, she's still up. You decked her in the face as she went, "Oh no!" And you hit her in the face, like blood kind of like flies out of her mouth, and maybe even a tooth flies out as well. And then all of a sudden, she looks back up at you and just like smiles and laughs.
Sturdy! You are a sturdy one, and I have made a terrible mistake. Ma'am, I apologize. My mama taught me
We're just
better than
gonna
that.
leave. Right, go back down the poop chute.
I apologize, ma'am. I made terrible mistakes here.
Thank you for your
All
time.
All right, who wants to go next?
I'll go next. I don't like our odds, so I'm gonna try and bring in some friends.
Help me!
Are you gonna go in first or no?
Nope. I'm gonna summon some zombies and some skeletons.
Oh, that's right. That's right. So what'd you roll? How many times can you cast a power? Have you rolled for that?
No, what do I need to roll?
Roll a d4 and add your presence to it.
6.
All right. So you can roll. You can cast powers 6 times a day.
Okay, so I've used 2 fireballs.
Okay.
Is that 6 total?
6 total. So,
Okay, so this
You got
I'll have 3
4.
uses remaining.
huh?
I have 3 uses remaining of powers.
Well, you said 2 fireballs.
Yeah, and I just cast zombies.
Oh, yes. Yes. All right.
Okay.
Did you roll a d12?
You asked me to roll the D6 rather. All right.
What? I'm sorry. I'm not
So
looking
this-
at the awful board. Sorry, I was looking at.
Okay, the spell requires me to roll a D6. And then whatever I rolled a 4 on that D4, so I'll summon 4 of whatever it is. So that's a 3. So I summon 4 skeletons.
4 skeletons. Okay, but before you did that, when I said roll a d4 and add your presence to it, you got to
Yeah.
sit.
I did.
You have to roll a d20 and add your presence to it and get a 12 or higher.
Oh, I did that already. I got a 17.
Okay, great, cool. So what did you just summon?
4 skeletons.
4 skeletons. All right, so
I rolled really hot on this one, so I hope it pays out for us, or maybe it doesn't. We have to fight these 4 skeletons I just summoned.
I have them. I
Kevin likes bones. It's fine. It's fine.
Great. I'm so happy for Kevin.
I love bones. They're great.
What's so dumb?
Kevin has to roll to not attack my minions.
I love the fact that I'm like, oh yeah, these are like D&D humans where they have like no hit points. I'm gonna just knock her out. Smiles, and I'm like, well, I've made a mistake.
This is Dark Souls, Casey.
I was like, I just realized that, and I'm like, I hit a mini boss, and we are so screwed.
And we have fumbles for Scott to allow. Thank you, Ethan. And anyone else who wants to donate $10 to watch us die quicker?
Yep, this is how long do we last at this point?
Quicker or more humiliating?
Yeah. Let's see. So far, we've gotten
a talking dog.
A talking dog. Someone Stitch eats bugs. Vaughn now talks shit. Unfortunately, the last thing that we saw that is no longer around us is shit. So that kind of seems superfluous.
You picked it up. I learned it from watching you.
Oh.
Ooze.
Oh, those old anti-drug commercials.
I just aged myself there a bit.
Hey, I caught it. I caught the reference.
Lord, help us all.
I don't think God can help us now.
There is no God here.
Oh, look at that. Oh, wow.
Man, that guy's been drinking his calcium.
3. This one has no arms, so there you go. 4.
Awesome.
All right, 4 skeletons have been added to the board, and
Can
I
get
guess
them to do something, or is that my turn?
you can tell them to attack. That's fine.
All right, I'm going to tell 2 to back up Thirsty. I'm going to tell 2 to guard me out here.
Okay. So you're staying out here within ear's reach of these guards.
Yeah.
Okay. Just making sure.
Because I figure they're going to get up to the mix anyway, so I can attack at range both positions, and hopefully these skeletons can keep them at bay long enough for us to take them out.
Yeah.
He laughs. Great. Yeah, sure. Good plan, guys.
Let's see here. Just kind of writing down the stats for the things that you did.
Lord have mercy.
Okay.
So, guys. Oh.
So you move 2 up to support
Thirsty Robinson.
Thirsty. So we'll be like, that's a
Oh my god.
and this one's like, look at your back, boss. And then I guess so who do you want the shield one to attack? The person that he punched, or to attack the one with the thing?
Can I get them to like try and tackle the mini boss that Casey pissed off?
The mini boss that could tackle her? All
Yeah.
right. Roll a d20. Just gonna just do flat d20.
17.
17. I mean, all right, so you're tackling them. He's like,
Take that, He-Man.
tackled her. And he goes, this is get boned. And jumped-
Jesus Christ. Oh.
Did somebody else donate, or are we still at 10?
I think we still have 10 fumbles for you to roll. I mean,
Okay, so.
I feel like that is a sufficient amount.
Oh no, yeah, no, definitely. So,
Of course, I mean, I'm willing to die for the cause.
so
As am I.
by the way, you're in the hallway, and Thirsty Robinson left the room you're in. So
You gotta talk some shit.
just
Oh yeah. Oh, that's right. I thought. Okay. Yeah. Man, that fucking guy just goes and can you believe talking to Stitch? This guy just goes and like punches a lady, like doesn't even know her, and she just smiles. What a weak ass punch!
That cut me so deep.
You didn't hear it, baby. Don't worry.
I know I didn't. I'm like, thirsty.
All right. Well, it's Vaughn's turn.
Start talking shit about the skeletons, dude. Did you hear those laughs? What are we like in some 1920s film noir? I'm a baddie. Meh.
Get boned.
Get boned. Okay, Thirsty is, or not Thirsty, I'm sorry, Vaughn is going run into the door and like run in and around the door. You know what I mean? Get on the other side of the door.
Okay, so like here.
Yeah, yep. And sees this person, that
Yes.
she didn't see before. And I can't tell, does the person in front of her look more like royalty? Look like a leader type, or look like another like nurse?
Looks like a handmaid. Yeah, like
Another handmaid?
Yeah.
Okay, gonna ask where the does she look scared?
No, not at all. She's wearing like she like looks like a handmaid, but she is wearing like some kind of insignia thing on her dress that shows that she's a member of the midwives sect. So, and she looks very she looks surprised, but definitely does not look scared.
Cool. I'm going to try and pin her against the.
Okay.
Not sure how I need to do that. Like what a grapple.
Yeah, roll a strength.
13.
Cool. Yeah. You run up and you just like push her up against the wall.
Growl. I'm gonna ask where the artifact is, which Bond's not gonna remember the name. Where's the dagger thing?
The dagger thing? You mean twin biting? It's in the vault, but you'll never get it.
Why not?
Yeah.
Give me the key.
Because the high midwife will take care of you. I don't have the key. She does. And he points. She points a finger over to the lady with the this person right here.
The one that's not been attacked.
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna yell for Kevin to bite her ankles.
Okay. Kevin comes running in. As Kevin's running in, what does the mouth on the side of his throat say?
I'm gonna bite your ankles. Give me the key.
Ankles.
I have a hunger that only ankles can sate.
All right, go ahead and roll a strength roll.
Okay. There it is. Okay. Instead of D20. That's a 7.
All right, Kevin misses as he tries to bite her ankles. Her ankles are thoroughly being covered by.
He doesn't know which mouth to bite with.
Confused. All right, so all of y'all have gone, and now it's their turn. The woman on the ground goes to try to shove the skeleton off of her. So I guess I will roll for that since it's 2 NPCs. Oh, crit shoves the bone guy off. So what I'm going to give her is that she throws him off. He falls against the bed. And she's able to get up. And I'm going to let her make a regular second attack for critting. And so this time,
that seems fair.
This time she attacks at Thirsty, and go ahead and give me some defense, Thirsty.
I'm gonna use my strength here.
Yeah, you defend. She
14.
She pulls out two nasty-looking daggers from her out from underneath her apron, and she wields them like she's Raphael from the Ninja Turtles, and spins them and attacks, but you're able to deflect them.
I pulled the sword at the last minute. I'm like, yeah, I got a job for you.
And her friend across the room, you hear her start to sing, "Go Ninja, go Ninja." And now it's her turn as she sings. She also slides a dagger out from underneath her apron as well, and pushes against Vaughn and jabs her knife against towards your midsection. Give me a defense, agility or strength, whichever one. And you, as she does that, you're able to maneuver out so that she stabs into the air.
I'm gonna do some shit talking on Stitch, who's not in here. Be like,
Okay.
do I look like the magic caster? No. Stab me.
Can't stab me. So it's now the High Midwife's turn.
Shit.
And
Pulls out her Uzi.
she pulls out her Uzi. No, she casts 9 violet signs on Not the Storm.
What the fuck is that?
So
You turn inside out. You're instantly killed.
so
The
Go ahead.
high midwife, that's the one that Kevin's on, yeah?
yeah, so she's going to, yes. So she's going to cast it at Kevin, and or let me see how many she gets to cast it at. Somebody roll me a d4.
We want a 1 or 2, guys.
One. We want a one.
Yeah.
We want the 1.
All right, so it only hits one character, and it's going to be, well, it's going to be the thing attacking her, so it's going to be Kevin. So Kevin needs to, we need to give a presence check for Kevin. God dang it. Kevin successfully dodges out of the way of the lightning bolt. However, as he dodges out of the way, it hits the ground and bounces randomly. Somebody roll me a d6.
3.
3. So this is going to hit Thirsty.
Yeah.
And roll me a d20, Thirsty.
Roll high, bud. Oh no!
God damn it.
Someone use an omen. No. Someone use an omen.
No, no. This is the random chaos thing. No omens against random chaos. All right, you ready?
Yeah.
The lightning bolt hits the ground, and it bounces off and hits you right in the face. One by one, your teeth fall out of your mouth. Long, brittle fingernails grow to replace them within your gums.
Oh.
You lost your teeth?
But he gained fingernails. Don't forget that.
Your smile is horrific, and you find it hard to eat.
How does that affect his bite attack?
Good question. You no longer have tusks. I would say you probably lost your bite attack.
That is.
It'd be a scratch attack, right? So instead of
But you know what? You have 2 giant long fingernails that now come out instead of your tusks. And how much damage did your tusks do before?
it's a D6. It's the same as
D6, yeah.
mine.
So now we'll say it's a D4 because they're long, brittle fingernails. So as you bite into them, they break, but then they grow back.
Oh, you old hag. You hag. I filed those to a point.
Nah, go ahead and roll initiative. Meanwhile, all the combat has made the guards at the end of the hall turn down the hallway and be like, "Oh, what?"
That's a 6.
Everything's fine here. We're all fine. How are you?
We don't need your help, thanks. Good.
These are not the skeletons you're looking for.
Get him, boys. Yeah.
Get them.
If I get a wider angle.
You guys halfway slipping between like the voiceover that a lot of people use for like what's his name? Papyrus out of Undertale. A lot of people a lot of people use that. Nah, boys, get them.
We want a real thin operation here, see? Real lean.
Really? Cool. All right, so who roll initiative?
I did. We got a 6.
All right, y'all get to go first.
Cool. I'm really annoyed, and Dagger Lady's gonna get the brunt of my annoyance right now.
Okay.
That is a 18.
Yeah, that's a hit. Now, are you using your weapon or are you punching?
No, I'm using my weapon at this point. Like, we're not. He's like, all right, so there's obviously you're the boss for 6 points of damage.
All right, roll me a d20.
That is a 9.
All right, so remember how she had her little knives out and she was flinging them around like, oh, I'm Raphael or whatever. You take your sword and you slice towards her, severing both her hands off at the wrist. Blood like shoots out into the air, coating your face with it, but she falls slumped to the ground, dead from blood loss.
Oh, gross. It's like your whole mouth is a hangnail.
I look at it, I was like, you stay put. Do you have that, Vaughn?
Talking to me with the chica that I am pressed up against.
Yes.
Okay.
Like,
I'm going to bite her. Try and bite her face off.
Okay. Yeah, you
7.
bit her for sure.
1.
Womp, womp.
Just a little nibble. Me.
All right, yeah, you take a little nibble of her, and she says, "I hope I taste good."
Tasted salty.
You know how blood is.
She's like, "Oh, you bitch!
Tasted
I'm
like
I'm nothing but sugar and spice."
of all the flavors, you're salty. We're just over there talking catty. Kevin will go after the high priestess and go after her. She casts with her hands.
Sure.
Yeah. Go. No, that's
No.
Kevin, man, you're killing me. Smalls, you're killing me.
I don't know which mouth to use.
I'm gonna have.
It's your turn.
I'm gonna have 2 of the skeletons. First, I'm gonna have my one skeleton get up, and I'm gonna have both skeletons punch her in the face that are in that room.
Okay.
I've got to say, I find that laugh very humorous.
Almost like a. Really?
What?
No, that was Thursday. Just he hears that. He's like, really? Jokes at this time.
I'm also gonna take a shot at one of these guards with my crossbow, and I'm gonna have my 2 skeleton friends attack the one that I shoot.
Okay, which one are you gonna shoot?
I'll shoot this guy with the cape.
So they move forward to attack the one with this one right here. Cool. And this is who? This is what, your attack?
Yeah, this is my attack.
Okay.
So that's gonna do it. Thank you. That's a 6.
Ooh. I forgot to write down how many points they have. Let's see here. What did I say?
5.
6 is not going to kill them, but it definitely did some damage there.
Okay, the skeletons are gonna attack with their weapons. I guess in the case of the guy with no arms, he's gonna use his face to smash that other guy.
And, roll a d20 just straight up.
Nope. 4.
All right, and then for the next one.
18.
Oh, that's a hit. Oh, they roll a d4 for damage.
Okay, perfect. That's a 2.
2, cool.
Yeah.
And then roll me another d4
4.
and roll it again.
3. And what about the 2 skeletons on the main lady?
Go ahead and roll their d20s.
Okay, we got a 13 and a 19.
Okay, both of those hit.
Okay, you want 2 d4s?
Mm-hmm.
2 4s.
Cool.
Cena.
Uh,
So I'm picturing is that the other skeleton jumped off the bed. It just bodied her.
Get boned! It's all right. So now it's their turn. So the one that's getting catty with Vaughn is just all like, "Bitch, your teeth too sharp," and she makes an attack at you. So go ahead and roll some defense. She hit
12.
a 12. Oh no, she doesn't hit then.
Yeah, suck it, bitch. I mean,
Cool.
no, I stand by that.
She's on. Your tusks, gross, as if. And
right out of the 90s.
It's gonna, yeah, as if. It's gonna be.
Ever.
It's gonna be. I feel like, should I do something stupid
Yes.
and make this like bog down this fight and just be horrible?
Yeah, that's what people are paying for.
Yeah, I was like, yeah,
I believe
absolutely.
Ethan put down lots of money for that.
Money for this, so yes.
And
They want to see us suffer, Scott.
All
That's
right.
what the audience wants. They want us to be in pain.
Still collecting $10, guys. Make it awful for us.
Somebody roll me a d20.
11.
All right. So I was gonna have her cast death, but she failed to
Yes.
cast it.
What a shame.
Her death spell, which would have done 10 or 4d10 to everybody within 30 feet of her,
Oh.
fails. However, the death magic permeates the room, doing weird stuff. So, give me a d6 again.
1.
A 1. So this is going to be against Stitch.
Not even in the room, though.
Oh, you're right. So this will be
Make it me. Make it me.
okay. It'll be you.
Fingers grow out to match the fingernails.
Can it be against the skeletons that are Stitches?
Yeah. Why not? Well, you know what?
They're gonna get weird.
Yeah. Roll me a d20.
Oops, that's 2. You can take the lower of those because I accidentally rolled 2.
That's
Oh, that's a lot of reading.
I don't care for this, you guys.
I know. I'm trying to figure out how it would work. Actually, roll me another one.
The other one was 19.
Yeah, do you want 19 instead?
19 is too difficult to put into it.
All right. How about it's 16 again? How about 8?
No, that's what Kevin has on his neck.
Yes.
All right. How about 12?
Okay, so this is going to happen to Thirsty Robinson.
Oh,
You're just going to be an eldritch abomination by the end of this run.
He cast that death spell and it went wrong. And matter of fact, 16 was the power works, but the fates have perverted its effects. So instead of having caused 4d10 damage to everybody, it instead Thirsty's eyes begin to burn with insufferable agony. They start to bleed within their sockets before they loosen and they fall out of your head, leaving just gory pits. However, as they fall to the ground, they roll underneath the table, and Thirsty, you are seeing underneath the table.
I mean, what do you see? What's there?
See dust bunnies and a roach.
found the roach.
Thank you. Save it for me later.
Can somebody retrieve my eyes? I can't see. Well, I can't see, but I can't see. It's confusing. I'm confused. Help. This was a terrible idea. Why did I punch her in the face?
Hashtag Mondays, am I right?
All right, so somebody roll initiative. It's the next round.
Oh, I'll roll it.
So you can't see his eyeballs. Do you talk shit about his eyeballs now?
5.
5. All right, y'all get to go first.
I will go. I'm gonna have. Okay, I'm gonna tag this spider again. Yep.
No.
I just sniff her.
Smells
You smell like cucumber melon. You smell basic.
Oh,
And then I'm gonna have Kevin retrieve Thirsty's eyes. Put him in your soft mouth, Kevin. Go get him.
It goes. And it's like a dog like putting an egg in its mouth. It's very picks up both eyes, and so right now it's very discombobulating for you, Thirsty, as one eye is looking into the dog's mouth, and the other one is looking at your ass.
So I'll move myself and like put it in hand. Put it in hand, boy.
So the dog puts your eyeballs in your hand.
Can I guess I'll try to put him back in. Can I put him back in?
Yeah, I guess so. Will they stay? I don't know.
I mean, close your eyes, right? Like, close your eye sockets.
I
Yeah,
just
hold him in
squint.
there.
Can I squint?
Yeah. You can. Okay, so yeah, you're gonna end up using your turn to put your eyeballs back in your head.
Oh wait, I have.
You realize that they're loose in there, and like if you have to keep your eyelids partially closed in order to keep your eyeballs in their sockets.
Got you. Okay. Does Elixir of Life drinking that does 1d6 of HP? Does ever can that fix my eyes?
Oh, no way.
Okay, just asking.
No way. All right.
Just the incredulity of it. Like, what are you talking about, Casey?
Well, this isn't D&D, no.
That was good.
So all right. So Thirsty's turn was used in that. Kevin's turn is done. Vaughn's turn is done. So that's you.
All right, my two skeleton friends are going to keep trying to punch unconscious the main lady.
Oh, they're punching unconscious. Okay, that makes sense. Go ahead.
Okay, so if that's the case, then why don't you put back 4 damage because I rolled 2 4s. So
Yeah.
Probably 1 hit.
Yes, 1 hit.
No, let me re-roll that. 3. So that's 2 damage.
Yep. Okay.
And then my other 2 friends are going to attack that same dude that I was attacking. It's 1 hit. 2 damage on him. And then I also am going to attack him.
So are you okay?
That's a crit.
That's a crit. So with the crit, you can do double damage.
Dude on the healthy guy.
Well, I already rolled it and said I was going to attack that guy.
Okay.
12.
12. All right. So you have also with the crit, you reduce their armor by 1 tier, and it breaks their armor. And with 12, you have done enough damage to go ahead and kill her.
Sweet.
Guard.
Feeling good, guys.
All right.
Is that what you say? Is that what you're calling it?
Oh, don't worry. I've got some scotch tape in my bag. We'll fix you right up.
There was a suggestion, Casey, to just lick the back of the eyes like suction cups. And put them in.
I don't know if I want to. I don't have the hand-eye coordination anymore, and I have
You don't
giant.
Damn straight you don't have hand eye. You barely have eye.
I
You've got eye and hand coordination now.
Wait, I'm gonna make this work.
Scott.
I'm gonna make this work in my advantage somehow. Okay.
We can tie one like in front of you and one behind you.
You don't need depth perception. That's fine.
Yeah, with your sword, you just basically need a general location.
Just give me a. Just put like up. Got him.
It's like 10 feet long.
It's just
All
a
right.
fucking.
So yeah, somebody roll initiative next round.
No, you didn't go yet, Scott.
Yeah.
You guys haven't
my
taken
bad.
a turn.
My bad. All right, so she is once again going to try to push you off of her and stab you at the same time. So Vaughn, give me some defense.
Oh.
That's a critical fumble on defense. So that means they crit against you. So roll 2d4. Yeah, and you've got what armor? The hide or the fur? So your armor breaks as well.
No,
So
I got a
you
1
have-
and a 4.
A 1 and a 4, so she does 5 damage to you, and your armor doesn't work
I take all 5.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Ruh-roh.
And yeah, and like so she kind of pushes you back from where you were at. And then now it's the high midwife's turn. Somebody roll me a d10.
D10. 7.
Okay, somebody roll me a d20.
6.
Wow, y'all lucky. So she fails to cast her spell again. And so we're going to do another spell fumble thing on the thing.
Yeah.
So positive, she doesn't get her cool spell off. Negative. All right. So
Thirsty. What are you going to get done to you today?
yeah. So thirsty will be 1, sword skeleton 2, spear skeleton 3, Kevin 4, and Vaughn will be 5, and 6 will be a reroll. So somebody roll me a d6.
I got it. 2.
2. So this is sword skeleton. Roll me a d20.
Okay. 11.
11.
The smile coming up is just
No,
terrifying.
it would be funny, but roll me again.
All right. 14.
Actually, you know what? No, it's fine.
Okay.
We'll keep that. And so roll me a d4.
2.
All right. Yeah, hell, I'm just gonna make it happen now. So all of a sudden, a giant cocoon, like spawns up out of the ground, out of nowhere.
You said a giant cocoon?
Yeah,
My
it's a
son
cocoon.
is turning into a moth.
A giant cocoon sprouts from the ground, and out of that cocoon
Just
pops an exact clone of Skeletor there.
Oh, sweet.
What did he say? Out.
as that clone of the skeleton pops out.
Oh.
I don't have another skeleton on me, so I'm going to use this little water zombie.
Hell yeah.
It pops up out of the cocoon, and it says, and it runs over here and just attacks Vaughn. So give me some defense.
Fun. Is he a
My
berserker?
moth son has betrayed me.
He's not a goblin or anything, is he?
No, it's a skeleton. Okay, so what it tried to do is go and take away your weapon from you, but you were able to keep your weapon and keep it from taking it away from you. And it goes, shucks. And,
What a lovely PG mouth. Thank you.
shucks. Anyway,
Oh, gosh.
roll. Yes. Jolly gosh. Roll initiative. No. Wait, discard attacks. My bad.
Okay. It'll be your go next
Roll
anyway.
defense. And they're going next anyway. Great.
8.
8. So it hits your skeleton for roll me a d6.
6.
6 damage, and your skeleton dies.
That sucks.
No, my son.
Then he moves right here, or she, I should say, moves there and rolls attack. Because this is the next round.
You hate to see it, folks.
I'll roll a d-
7, so it fails the defense. And roll me a d6.
1.
1 damage to the skeleton. Cool. Now the handmaid against Vaughn. So Vaughn, roll your defense. That's probably a defense. So yeah, you dodge her dagger, and then somebody roll me a d10.
Take the 4. That one was first.
Yeah,
The 4.
The 4 was first.
force first. Yeah.
Okay, somebody roll me a d10.
I got it.
Oh, those-
That's a 2.
All right, so she begins to levitate up above everybody, and that she's out of reach of your regular melee weapons. And now it's y'all's turn.
Okay, I would like to go first.
Okay.
Oh.
I would like to move so that I have line of sight on her.
Okay.
And then I would like to take an arrow and snap the arrowhead off of it and shoot just the blank bolt at her on top of the armoire or whatever that is.
Where she's floating.
Okay. Yeah. So you want to move to right here
Yeah,
and shoot a dulled arrow at her so that it doesn't like
kill her.
Yeah, kill her. Okay. Yeah, sure. Go for it.
Do you want me to roll a d6 for the damage if I hit instead of a d8?
Sure.
I succeed because I just need to hit a 10.
Yeah. Yeah, you want to roll d6. That's fine.
5 points of damage.
All right.
And then my remaining skeletons are going to take out the handmaiden that is harassing Vaughn. And then my other guy is going to attack the dude that's trying to fight him.
Just gonna what?
The skeleton in the hallway is going to fight the other guard.
All right. So the other skeletons can't really get to her.
No, I'm not saying she's. Oh, I can't get to the handmaiden.
The one that's attacking me.
Oh, you mean the clone?
No, the other humanoid in the room.
The nurse.
The furniture and her herself is kind of in the way.
Okay. Then I'm going to just attack the clone skeleton.
Okay. Go ahead.
First skeleton rolls almost a crit, so that's going to miss. Crushing.
Frozen in place on the screen.
And 7. So I think those are 2 misses on those first skeletons. And the skeleton in the hallway also misses. That's a disappointing round.
Is my hand on that screen?
What's that?
Can you see my hand on the screen?
No, it was lagging out there a bit.
I see the blue arrow.
Okay. No, it's anyway, it showed my hand and my hand was not on there. So I was like, wait a minute. What? Okay, so
3 misses for me.
3 misses for you, and y'all went second. But it's still so it's
Everybody else.
It would be me and Vaughn's turn.
Yeah. Or
I'll go. I'm gonna try. Excuse me. I'm gonna try stabbing her with my short sword because the skeleton tried to take. I was like, eh. Oh yeah, I've got this. Eh. Stabby stab.
yeah.
Sword
Hits.
works.
Stabby stab swords. 4 points of damage.
Cool. She dies.
Yes. And now she's gone. I'm talking all kinds of shit. Basic bitch. Don't step to me.
And as she dies, she's like, as if.
As if. Whatever.
Ever.
So I this big old sword. How many skeletons can I take out with this big old sword?
Just need to take out 1, Casey. All the other ones are on our team.
Kevin's gonna go. Thirsty, you have both your eyeballs, yes?
Yes, I do.
So Kevin is probably gonna try and I know he can't get to her, but he's gonna jump and try and snap at her feet, the high priestess.
Okay, yeah. Give me a strength roll to see.
Waiting for her to come down.
Yeah, do a strength roll, see if you can jump high enough. Yeah, totally.
Yes. All right. So then
Well, now do a regular attack. Jumps high enough, but misses the ankles again. Once again, doesn't know which mouth to use.
Got so excited.
I am going to try to. I'm actually just gonna. Can I reach up there?
With your sword, what, and tickle her feet?
No, I'm fit. My character's not tall, but he with his arm out could probably grab the ankle and bring her back down, right?
Yeah, you can. Sure, you can try.
All right. So what do I need to roll? Strength.
Do a strength to see if you can jump high enough. Okay, so you don't. You
Was it?
jump.
It's what's
that,
the
11?
hit? 11. Yeah.
Yeah, you don't. So
Okay.
you jump and you miss and you come tumbling down. Now give me a give me a toughness to see if you can keep your eyeballs in your head as you tell the
Yes.
Look at you, ragged. That's a 10.
He should have had foresight, but now all he has is floor sight.
Yeah, your eyeballs come popping out your head.
Oh,
The
god
skeleton-
damn it.
I can only imagine the skeletons are laughing hysterically
One,
because
one
you
rolls,
summoned them.
one rolls towards the door and one rolls underneath her bed.
What's under the bed?
Let me look. What's under her bed? Do I see the key?
Oh, what just happened?
So basically dead.
Did we just lose the stream?
I don't think so.
No, why?
You want me to call my IT guy?
Looks fine to me.
Well,
Like
I
we
don't
can still.
I don't see a board anymore.
Oh,
Y'all?
Yeah.
yeah, we do.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, everything's still good.
Maybe refresh your Twitch stream?
No, I'm not on Twitch. I'm Vorpal board.
Oh.
The board disappeared.
Oh, I see it.
Yeah, we got confirmation from Canada that we can see it.
All right. I'm gonna refresh my Vorpal board.
So while we're trying to figure this out, just remember, guys, that this wonderful chaos is coming from a $10 donation that you can keep sending it in and seeing even more chaos, like my eyes rolling underneath the bed. And it's all going towards a good cause. It's going towards the Trevor Project. So hit that I donate, hit that exclamation part, donate. Please donate to the Trevor Project tonight. And towards the end of this, we'll get ready for another big giveaway. And I can't wait to give that away. It's going to be a really fun thing.
Do we get to know what it is, or you just tease?
I'm just teasing.
Oh.
See, this is why you get picked for the eye rolls and stuff.
You didn't tell people. You didn't tell people what the giveaway is later tonight.
My eyes got rolled to the table. All right.
Look, just because your mouth is full of fingernails.
I shouldn't be salty. So the last
I don't
giveaway
feel like they're
will
clean
be
fingernails either.
no, probably not. I mean, does he really seem like the type of guy that brushes his teeth?
No.
Yeah, no. Let's see. The last giveaway that we'll be having would be the signed copy and core book of. I can do this.
Mork Borg.
Mork Borg's.
Putrescent.
Thank you, Putrescent. Regent, a bog crawl. So if you already think this is bad, wait until you get into that type of situation.
Hey, check the Discord chat. I just asked for something. Sorry.
Oh, 525095.
1 second. All right. Wait.
Ready for the code?
Yeah. What's in through?
Henry Delta.
No, what's the number? I'm sorry.
Oh, I'm sorry. 525095.
Okay.
Henry Delta Roger Harris.
That was a pretty good one. I go blind.
Can I get the number again? Sorry.
Sure. 525095. 525095. The password or the code?
Mhm.
Okay. Henry Delta Roger Harris. HDRP.
I think somebody just hit my trailer. I don't care. I'm not investigating it. I can't be bothered.
What do you mean?
just can't.
Like hit it with a vehicle or their body?
It feels like something just backed into my trailer.
Oof.
God damn it. Give me 1 second.
So Casey's normally our MC, but is there maybe someone in the chat can tell me if there's a giveaway aside from the end? Oh,
He ran.
he ran. Of course he did. Why would he
Yep.
stay?
I will check. It doesn't. All my lights are on. I can see that my lights are on against the wall, so I am not going to worry about it too much. Because the equipment that's on the back of my trailer is far enough away from stuff that they can't damage it. But yeah, I heard that. I felt that bump. I look and then I see a truck just go by.
I'm
Like-
having some major technical difficulties. You want to take a little bit of a break? I try to fix this.
Yeah,
Yeah.
let's
Well,
go ahead and take a little bit of a break here.
is there a giveaway or something we can do while we break?
Doesn't look like till the end here.
You know, I'll give
Yeah.
another copy of Psalms and this game.
Whoa.
Okay.
Wow.
Yeah. That's
So
pretty awesome.
Yeah, that's pretty awesome. So go ahead, guys. Put in exclamation point charity, and we're gonna give away another copy of this game.
Oh my gosh. Thank you so much.
Thank you
Scott.
so much, Scott.
Awesome.
Yeah,
Okay,
it's
so
really
we'll
very
do that
generous.
and we'll be right back. And we're back.
Hey, everybody.
All right.
I hope everybody got the donations in or their chat in. 'Cause-
No, the map went away.
Oh no.
Oh,
Did we just break? Are
Yeah.
you okay, Scott? We don't need a map. We don't need a map. We can play with our
Theater of the
mind
mind.
maps.
Theater minded. All right, we're theater of the minding.
We're mind
Sorry.
mapping.
I
Got this, baby.
apologize. Then the way Vorpal board works is that it goes through your cell phone.
Oh, okay.
And even though I'm plugged in and powered, my battery died on my cell phone. So even if we
Oh, Vorpal board must take a lot of processing power for the cell phone.
yeah, my battery died on my cell phone, even though it was plugged in. So
That's
Whoa,
wild.
hot damn.
there you go. But you know what? That's kind of my fault because I actually came in with a 20% charged cell phone. So anyway, all right, theater of the mind.
Mm-hmm.
You're in the room of the high midwife. There are two skeletons being controlled by Stitch. There's one clone of his skeleton that's running around causing mayhem. And there's the high midwife floating in the air above her armoire. While our tragic anti-hero, Thirsty Robinson, desperately scrounges around the ground looking for his eyeballs. And I believe we were doing
I was trying to jump up to get him and I failed and my eyeballs are on the ground.
yeah, your eyeballs popped out of your skull from the loose sockets. So roll initiative. to see
Oh
who-
no, that was close out Vorpal board.
I got it. That is a 6.
A 6. All right, so y'all get to go first.
I'm gonna try to full on Jedi mind trick this skeleton, and I'm gonna shoot it with my arrow with pure sound. How could this go wrong?
Just got to echolocate it.
Well, wait. One of my eyes went under the bed. Can I say one of my eyes can like see the feet of the fake skeleton?
Yeah, I'm gonna say you
Oh.
can. It's gonna be very disorienting. So I'm gonna say you take like a -2 penalty to it, which doesn't sound very high, but so go ahead and roll it, add your presence and subtract 2.
So I'm just rolling a straight D20, y'all.
Roll high, Casey. You got this. Not too bad.
Miracle of miracles.
16.
You hit the clone of the skeleton. Go ahead and roll damage.
Oh, what is it?
D6?
D6 on
Yeah.
Did
Pretty good.
4.
4?
All right. It goes. It tickles me bones. Somebody else said yes. I can go.
I'll have my 2 skeletons attack that skeleton.
Okay.
Skeleton 1 rolls an 18. Skeleton 2 rolls a 17. And they're on D4s, I believe you said. So that's a 3 and a 1, 4.
3 and a 1.
Yeah.
All right. Roll me. Why did it get you roll 2 damage?
I rolled for both skeletons.
Yeah, you're right. Totally. 2. So that's 3. 3. It already had 4. So you killed his clone. Don't.
My poor misguided son.
You know what? Since the board is not working, I am going to change my camera to my laptop. That way, it doesn't always look like I'm staring off to the side. So let me change.
Did it?
There we go.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
All right. So
those 2 skeletons have went. I'm going to fire an arrow at the remaining guard and have my remaining skeleton attack the guard as well.
okay.
So this is for the crossbow for me. It's going to be a miss, and the skeleton rolls a 6, which is also a miss. So I think that is my turn.
All right. So Vaughn.
Cool. I've got that skeleton clone, right?
Nope,
No,
killed it.
We
Oh,
killed
you
it.
killed it. Okay. Okay. And our high midwife, whatever, she's still floating, yeah?
Yes.
Okay. So I'm going to try and jump at her, yes? Is she high enough or low enough that I could jump at her?
You could jump at her, but not really hit her. You could probably like grab her ankle or something.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and pull her down.
Okay.
So would that be an agility or an strength?
I'll do strength to jump and grab her.
Woo! Natural 20.
Hell yes.
Okay. So, natural 20, you grab her ankle, and with all your strength, you slam her down onto the ground, and I'll let you do like a D6 damage to her for slamming her to the ground.
I hurt her butt.
You did
Sweet.
2.
2.
Yeah. 1 for each cheek. Pa-pam, pam.
All right. So, yeah. So now Kevin can pounce on her if you want.
I do want.
All right.
Is it plus strength? Yeah.
Yeah. It's a
16.
hit. Yep.
Bite damage. Ooh, 6.
All right. So that was the only actual physical non-bludgeoning damage done to her was that bite. So she passes unconscious.
Sweet.
And she is out. Now the only thing left is this guard fighting this skeleton out here. And that guard will roll to see if she can hit the skeleton. No, she doesn't roll. The guard rolls defense. Like that.
Ugh, that was almost a crit 6. That's going to be a hit from the guard.
Okay. Go ahead and roll me a d6 then.
3.
3.
3.
All right, so that skeleton goes down,
Fair, understandable.
and now you guys got a guard out there who could run to go get more help.
I'm
Or
still in the hallway as well.
But yeah, you're kind of half in the doorway, half in the hallway. Sure.
I would have moved out to shoot the guard last time.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, well, whatever. All right, still your turn though.
I think that's Thirsty.
I mean,
No,
Oh,
Thirsty.
okay.
Yeah, that's it's initiative again.
yeah, it's initiative.
Yes.
I will roll that 6.
1.
All right, so the guard goes first and starts to make a run for it. Well, no, I'll do a morale check. Where did I put their morale at? I put their morale at 7. Let's see what screen.
Can I act like I'm really weak and ready to die?
Are you really weak and ready to die?
No, I just want to act that way.
Yeah, no, they start to make a break for it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 ish. They're there at the end of the hallway. Y'all's turn.
I'm gonna take a shot at him.
Go for it.
Come on, big money.
Headshot him.
It's gonna hit.
That's gonna be a hit.
Oops. Let me just re-roll
I'll give you the
that.
7.
Hmm?
I'll give you the 7.
Oh, thank you. You're a generous man.
All right.
7.
Sick. And we're gonna say you struck her in the head, and she is dead. Boom. I don't know why I'm still moving the pieces around the board, but I am.
Well, it'll help you describe the scene better to us.
Yeah, definitely. All right, so all the guards and the maids are dead, and the high midwife is unconscious on the ground with Kevin biting onto it with its second mouth.
The softer.
He finally figured it out. I'm gonna retrieve my eyes.
Okay.
I'm gonna root around like, flat palm TSA style to try and find this key.
I'm gonna walk in the room and look at Thirsty and puke because that's the grossest thing.
Give me a
That's
Oh my
the grossest
God.
thing.
Well, we're all covered in, excrement. You've lost your eyes. They were in the dog's mouth, and the dog just ate a bunch of, and put it back in your sockets.
You gotta do a toughness check every time you look at Thirsty.
Somebody
Here's
give me,
a couple loops of scotch tape. Just put those back in the sockets.
somebody roll me a T20.
I got it. It's gonna be a hot 19.
Oh, I think you already have this one, but you haven't really used it. So give me a different one. Roll me something else.
That's a nat 1.
You? All right. Who wants this one? Just randomly, who wants this one?
I do.
I don't think Vaughn's gotten anything fun yet.
I do the shit talking, but it's like, we've kind of been in the same room. But I'll take this one.
It's kind of dumb. But anyway, you now have the bad trait of obsessively collecting small, sharp stones.
Sharp stuff.
Small, sharp stones.
Shit talking, sharpstone collecting, Vaughn. We're on it.
All right.
Oh, you could get me a new set of stone teeth.
Oh, that's why I'm collecting small, sharp stones. Yes, I'm here for it.
So you I guess you would want to search your body, and you find the key to what looks like a vault. It's pretty big. It's a fairly large key, and after you move out of her room and down the hall, you find yourself in a large sacrificial chamber. And in that sacrificial chamber, on the opposite side of it, there is a vault door, which has a giant keyhole in it.
Guys, I think this is where the key goes.
Is our key giant?
Yeah.
Giant.
I mean,
I put the key in the hole.
All right, roll me a d20. Because this is a great place to make a bad thing happen to you.
16.
16?
1/6.
All right, you put the key in the hole, and roll me something else. That's a dumb one. Doesn't work.
11.
We already did one of those.
1.
Yeah.
18.
That's dumb. Roll me again.
7. I'm just calling out numbers now.
Calling out numbers. All right.
7. I don't think we've rolled that yet.
Okay, there you go. You place the key into the lock. When all of a sudden you notice that there's another keyhole to the left, and you've chosen the wrong keyhole.
Wrong hole! Wrong hole!
You're- Yes. You've selected the wrong hole. Your skin tatters like paper. Your flesh melts like wax. Your intestines boil. Your intestines bloat like balloons, bursting and falling out until all that's left is a walking, talking skeleton.
I'm a skeleton!
You're a skeleton.
yeah!
Shit.
You have a daughter now.
Vaughn, have you done something different with your hair?
I lost a lot of weight, guys. What do you think? I mean, like, is it working? I think it's working.
I'd say it almost sets an unrealistic beauty standard for
I
young
feel-
girls.
I feel like my teeth really just are more prominent now and just really
Very
highlight.
teeth-heavy look.
Right. I feel like this does something for me.
Guys, what's going on? I'm really having a hard time seeing.
Thirsty does a toughness check with Kevin,
Well,
Kevin vomits.
well,
then-
Thirsty, there's a time in every young lady's life where her intestines boil like rotting sausages and her skin sloughs off and she becomes a skeleton. It's just, part of getting older, and usually you're dead when it happens, but in this case, you're not.
That was worth it. That was fucking worth the question.
Anyway, I'm going to try the other keyhole.
Kevin's eating my bloated, boiled innards. Like,
That's horrible.
cool.
I know we just fought a monster made out of literal shit, but that's also the worst thing I've seen today.
Your punishment is that you have to live with this for the rest of your life.
I mean, you're the one who has fingernails for teeth right now, too. So
That's true. Hey, man, I don't need to eat, and you can't.
Everywhere I look is bad.
Everywhere I look. That's true. I ain't gotta look at me. You gotta look at me. This is a punishment for you.
You try the second keyhole. That one's the magic keyhole. That one does the trick. And the vault door slides open to reveal a vault with 3 pedestals on the inside of it. There is a 2 of the pedestals are empty, and one of them has a large dagger made out of a tooth on it. But however, in front of that pedestal is a large thing. Let's see if we can.
Oh.
Oh, Oh, come on, friend.
She looks big.
It is a large construct. It's got so the miniature I have is fairly close to the way the artist drew it, except that instead of having like maces, like its arms are maces, but like they're giant mace cages with skulls inside of it.
Construct mace arms. Edward Scissorhands, but with
mace arms, but in like the maces are made of like they look like cages with spikes all over them, but then there's like skulls inside, so they look like rattles almost, but with the skeletons rattling on the inside.
Literally rattle me bones.
Yeah.
Also, Kelly, look at. Yep, I had to do it. I had to do it. Don't look at me like that.
He's
Don't look
but
at
a
me like
man.
that.
He's only got so much inner strength.
I was like,
What did he say? I missed it.
rattle me bones.
Oh. Look, I went ahead and just used this one for you now.
yay!
Kelly, there's a thing in chat for you.
You walk in, this thing comes to life and begins to move towards you. It is the guardian of the vault of Mother's Tears.
What's this?
Oh,
Oh,
Scott, there's another $10 donation. So if you haven't rolled all the fumbles, there's another one.
I've got like, well, now there's 7. We have 7 more to go through. Can we just
Why?
roll a bunch of crappy things to happen to you right before this last battle?
I mean, yeah, if like whoever grabs the dagger or like whoever looks at the dagger, boom. I don't know.
Yeah, just roll it, Scott.
Yeah,
Let's
just make
get
it happen.
weird and terrible.
So,
yeah, for
what-
being
so-
for being in the vault, bad things happen.
I'm just gonna go ahead because my character's cursed enough as is, and I don't know if I want him to live. I'm gonna make a beeline for the dagger.
You're going to make a beeline towards the dagger.
Awesome.
As you run across the room, you trip a tripwire. Sure, right? And you as you trip over the tripwire,
Yes.
Come on, man.
As you trip over the tripwire, you and Kevin swap bodies. And Kevin is now inside your body, and you're now inside Kevin's body.
Oh my
What?
god. Oh my god.
What are Thirsty's inner thoughts right now?
Like, what the
Why
fuck,
am I
man?
eating innards? Why am I eating Bond's innards?
Yeah, you just hear.
Because that's where you were.
Yeah, he's like,
Alright. So y'all want to roll initiative on this? We'll get this last fight started, and
I'll roll the
I'm just gonna start
initiative.
throwing in stupid stuff.
The initiative was 5.
So we go first.
Wonderful.
I'll go first, or what?
5.
I
so
guess
think,
we
I
are.
think we are.
Roll a 1.
Oh no, that was me. She
That's right.
Kelly rolled a 5.
Yeah, I'm
She's
not
got
in
physical dice.
Vorpal board anymore. I just have the dice in front of me.
All right, so you roll a 5, so y'all can go first. Who wants to go first?
I think Casey
Um,
does.
Yeah, I'll go first.
Yeah. So Casey, FYI, you have a bite, and it does a D10.
No, it's DR10.
6
Okay.
damage. It has.
Do I get my strength bonus or?
I can see that Kevin is extremely panicked when it happens because he doesn't understand what just went on. And as it happens, like your eyeballs fall out of his head.
No, you made Kevin lose his eyeballs.
Well, not
Mike.
Kevin, but
Oh, Kevin in Thirsty's body.
in Thirsty's body, yeah, is shocked by the body transference, opens their eyes wide, and his eyeballs fall out.
No, Kevin, calm down, buddy.
Does Kevin just like bark? I mean, does
I mean, he talked before, but I mean, like, I guess when he goes to, I mean, when he's nervous, it goes back to like the brainstem stuff, right? So it probably goes back to some barking.
so Kevin inside of Thirsty is now kind of very disoriented and is just barking and howling.
Definitely borking for sure. Work.
Bork.
Merc borking. All right, so who's gonna go first?
I mean, I'll go for it. I'm gonna bite it.
Okay, you're gonna run up to this thing and fight it. All right.
Yeah. So 19. No.
Yeah, you got a hit
Eight.
on it.
Wait, 18. All right. So you said D6 damage, Kelly.
Yes, sir.
Oh, so close.
2.
2. All right, you don't do any damage to it.
Is there okay? I got a question for the next time I go. Is there a possibility that this dog is strong enough to wield a sword?
No,
He
it's
doesn't
not.
have
But
thumbs.
you can, if you
In my
want,
mouth.
use an omen to do max damage if you want.
Do I have an omen?
You haven't used any of yours.
You would have
Yeah,
it on your
I will.
sheet. It's on your
um,
sheet at the top. Up 8. You have your name, your class, your HP, and then your own.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's in my other. Yeah, I'm gonna use that omen to do max damage.
Okay, so you do 4 damage then.
Okay. I got him.
Yeah, is that you? As you bite into it, the voice on this out of the side of your neck says, "I got him." You're. Who's next?
Do you want to go, Kelly?
Yeah, I'll go. So I saw that happen. I am going to have Thirsty Kevin pick up his eyes.
Okay.
And that all he can. And I'm gonna have him hold the sword, like kind of figure out how to wield it. So he's gonna take this turn figuring out how to wield a sword. And so if something fucks up while he's trying to wield the sword, like he drops it and slices off a foot,
Sure, yeah.
You let me know what you want to do there. But Vaughn is going to go ahead and go in for the attack. Saw Thirsty do it, saw what happened, said, you know what, that's a great idea. This new skinny bitch is gonna go for a bite.
Skinny bitch.
All
You're
right.
gonna do some Vogue for us, just right down the runway.
No, dude, voguing's really hard. Have you ever tried? No.
No, I have not. I have not had the chance to engage with much hot couture.
That is only an 8. I'm trying.
All right. What's up? What's up?
All right, Stitch.
Do I have my skeleton still?
I mean, yeah, I guess so. You have at least
2.
well, 2, yeah.
All right, I'm gonna have them run up and try and attack this thing, and I'm gonna go for the dagger. So 2 skeletons. That's 1 hit and 2 hits.
Cool.
And I don't think either of them do any damage because this thing looks like it resists 2 damage per attack.
Mm-hmm.
So they just kind of go up and they're like, yeah, and just slap it limply.
Okay. So now it's your turn.
Yeah, so I want to make a beeline for the dagger and sneak around this big thing or dash through its legs or whatever to grab the dagger itself.
Okay. So you go to run and grab the dagger.
God damn it.
Okay.
Go easy on me, Scott.
No,
Yeah,
don't.
You can choose.
People paid for you to die in glorious battle.
Choose between 2 numbers. Do you want the number 2 or the number 9?
I gotta go number 2.
You feel fine. It's fine. Your crotch begins to burn and itch.
That's nothing new. I get nasty.
For a fresh reminder, this is a rated M for mature game. Hi, everybody. Welcome to Mork Borg.
What part of Gutterboard scum is lost on you people?
So you have a magical SPP. If you are intimate with anybody within, they will die of plague within D4 and then be risen as zombies.
Just random zombies or under my control?
No, they track you down in your dreams before finding you in reality and killing you, I guess.
Oh, okay. Well, X's, am I right?
So you have a killer crotch.
Yeah, but only lethal to myself.
Well, it does give them the plague that they die from. So anyway.
Oh yeah, that's true, I suppose.
So yeah, so nothing really. You're fine. It's fine, but your crotch is itchy and burning. So congratulations, and congratulations for not choosing number 9. What? So what are you gonna do? Oh, you grabbed it. So you grabbed the knife. Boom! It is in your hands, and it'll be now the construct's turn. It's going to swing one of its maces on one of the skeletons. Somebody roll me some defense.
That's a 6.
So it hits the skeleton and roll a D10.
D10. 6.
6 damage to that skeleton.
That should be enough to kill it, right?
It should have been, but it's not.
Okay, cool.
No, it is. I'm sorry. Yes.
I thought they only had like 4 hit points or something.
I gave him 6.
Oh, nice.
So, all right, cool. It explodes as you see one of your skeleton helpers explode. And now somebody roll initiative again. All right, it goes first. It's going to attack the other skeleton that you sent at it. So, 3 defense.
Okay. 4.
4, roll me a D10.
10.
Loads your other skeleton to pieces, and now it's your turn.
I would like to try and summon more skeletons.
Yeah, go ahead, roll a D20.
Yep.
You successfully do that, so roll a D6, I guess.
4. So I'm summoning zombos this time.
Zombies, yeah. And you get to roll for how many, right?
D4.
Mm-hmm.
Oops. I'll take the lower of that. 3.
So you have 3 zombies, and they appear, so I guess surrounding the deal. How many hit points does a zombie have? Zombies have 7 hit points.
Sweet.
They only do D2 damage, though.
Well, they're just there to soak hits while we beat feet back to the shitters.
Beat feet back to the shit.
Can we just go out the door?
Yeah, totally. Let's fucking run for it. I mean, you're super swift now, Thirsty. You've got 4 legs to haul ass.
Oh yeah, except for poor Kevin.
Yeah, somebody get Kevin back. Like, I want my body back.
Poor Kevin.
I hate to break it to you, Thirsty, but I don't think you're getting that body back.
I mean, I guess beat him.
Yeah, I guess if you want to run down the hallway while the zombies keep the thing busy, yeah. You can.
I'll grab Thirsty Kevin's hand.
Yeah.
And pull. Be like, come on, Kevin. Don't. We'll get your eyes later. Come on, let's go.
He's got his tongue all hanging out between the fingernail-like teeth, and he's just like.
I'll grab the eyes and run.
In your mouth?
Yes.
I mean, he did it before.
All right, so you grab one of your eyes in your mouth.
I mean, you've got two.
And you make it down the hallway. As you're running down there, you see, two of the zombies are dead by the time you make it to the privies. You see your rope that you can start climbing down. And I'll say you can climb. Yeah, I mean, I don't know how you're going to get Kevin down, but
Kevin, like thirsty Kevin, or
thirsty Kevin. How you want to get thirsty Kevin down the shitter hole?
I assume just fall and we'll catch him.
He's so big though.
Okay, so somebody climbs down and you basically push him through and then just catch him. That's fine. You can do that. Who's catching him?
We can do a fumble.
I guess I will.
A fumble roll.
Yeah. So okay. So
I'll catch him. Yeah. Or
What's your strength? I got a +2.
you.
All right.
So Stitch said he would do it. So Stitch goes down first, and he's like, "All right."
All right, let me have the big one.
Roll me a strength check to catch him.
Oh, nice. 18.
You did. You catch him and you don't fall into all the way down into the shit water. So congratulations on having a good roll.
Thank you.
So how are you gonna get?
How am I getting down, guys?
Are you gonna get thirsty Kevin down?
The same way.
Oh, y'all just gonna yeet me down the shitter.
I
Huh?
was exactly gonna say this. Yeah, I was like, we're just yeeting
It's
you.
time to slide or die.
You yeet him down the shithole and just don't other cat see if you catch him.
21.
Oh, you did. You did.
Thank you, God.
You know what? I'm gonna use one of
Oh,
these
come on, man.
5 things and make you re-roll that.
Oh, no.
Ah,
16.
all right, you got it. You catch him as he comes down without falling into the shit water, and then the last zombie dies, and the construct's heading over, and in a very skinny barn climbs down the rope into the sewers, and y'all make your way out.
And I say some shit talking of like, by the way, I hate your rattles. And then just whoop.
Up the end of the room. You hate his rattles. All right. Well, that's the end of the adventure.
While we wrap this up, let's go ahead and start that last giveaway for the Mork Borg.
Oh, for the thing you can't pronounce.
I can't pronounce it, and I'm gone.
Right, so that's the putrescent region.
Yes, putrescent region.
Okay, it's in the chat. It's in the chat.
You get putrescent regent and a signed copy of the rule book. Right?
Yes, and
Ooh.
a signed copy of the rule book, guys.
That's cool.
Scott, this game. Oh my God.
This is so fun.
I know it's supposed to be scary and gruesome and stuff, but Jesus Christ.
Need to be no game I run is ever scary.
Right.
But I'd have to say everybody pitching in to the Trevor project, giving us all these great extra things to do bad to everybody made it even better. So.
Oh my God.
Just so that everybody knows, what would have happened if I picked 9?
Oh yeah.
Oh, if you had picked 9, you would have automatically teleported to one day in the future.
Oh.
And so I was going to have you disappear, let them finish the battle, and then come back to you and have you basically have to fight your way out of like a temple out of
I'm glad I took the crotch rod.
You've been infected with blue waffle.
Dude.
That's so funny.
No one looked that up.
No.
Who won the second copy of the Psalm thing?
I think Ethan did.
Yeah, Ethan did.
Quote to live by, I'm glad I took the crotch rod. What?
I mean, there's been so many. How can you just pick one?
Oh my god.
Is it wrong for me to want to say I want to put that on a t-shirt?
Kind of, but we'll allow it.
I mean, I know a couple truck stops that would probably sell in.
Yes.
I'm glad I took the crotch rot. Then
I mean, I have been to some places, man. I guarantee you. It's like, there's some fucking people out there be like, haha, that's pretty funny, bro.
it sucks that my phone died.
It looked
It's
really.
still-
The Vorpal board looked really cool while it was
It
working.
did, yeah. The
Yeah,
train
no.
and everything, that was sick.
That was awesome. I enjoyed it so much.
The next part of the actual temple, the sacrificial room, and then the vault, I was using a really nice set of like resin dwarven forge. That's like.
Can you do you want to like show it into your camera, like bring it up to your camera so we can see it?
Let's see. So like it was like a whole like altar.
You have to move it up higher so
Ooh.
they can see it on Twitch. There she is. Ooh.
Oh wow, that's really nice.
And then
Yeah, like right where your face is kind of the sweet spot.
there was like a
Yeah.
gate to like the rest.
Put it over your face. There it is.
Yes.
Oh, that's sick.
What is that for?
So this was like the entrance into
Oh,
the
cool.
deal, and you know the inside the vault had these nice cool little.
Okay.
Oh, that's sick.
The eyes. That's great.
That's kind of cool. But oh well, such is life. Don't go into a stream that uses your cell phone as an input source with only 20% battery life.
Well, you said you wanted to beta test.
Hey Scott, why don't you tell us a little more about Storeywood Wood
Story-
real quick? Yeah.
Oh, well, okay.
And,
Storeywood is a cooperative company. There are 4 people who are members of it, and we all are basically sharing the full value of the. Oh, basically, like if whatever you put in is what you get out of it, and so we like to do a lot of partnerships with artists and stuff too, and then it's just like a 50-50 split of or if there's 4 people, if there's 25, 25. So yeah, it's kind of like a company, but also like it's co-op.
Right.
So anyway, we make.
I was gonna say, what kind of adventures do you make? Is it just Mork Borg, or do you have other ones out there? I know we played in Junction City, which was fun.
Yeah, Junction City, that was one we kickstarted. We're a little bit behind on the delivery of it, just because it actually got expanded out by 8 more pages, and it just needs more art to it. But it's almost ready to go to the print. And that's like a system neutral horror game, so we don't just do Mork Borg stuff. We do that. We do some Mork Borg stuff. We have a whole gaming system coming out sometime next year, which instead of using dice, it uses a deck of playing cards, and you play like a modified version of blackjack to resolve your stuff. It's got like a Western setting to it. It's called 1886. It's pretty fun. We've been playtesting it for about 2 years now, but when COVID hit, it kind of put things on the back burner with getting it done. But it's almost ready to be laid out. Like it's almost finished done being written. So pretty excited about that.
Awesome.
Yeah.
All right, guys. So I think we're getting ready to end the night with that final giveaway. Just as a reminder that tomorrow we have a final game with Cyberpunk, where I think it's me, David, Sam, and Taylor, and our guest is I had it.
Mr. Stiz.
Mr. Stids, right. So if you got so we'll have more giveaways and more chances and more prizes there, where like one of the big prizes, if I remember, is a giveaway of Cyberpunk Red. So we'll be giving away a setup of Cyberpunk Red and a lot of other things tonight. It's going to be really awesome.
Casey, you
So
won.
if you guys want to come back tomorrow, and did I really?
You
Yeah.
did. You
awesome!
You won the signed core book, and
birthday.
The thing you can't pronounce, you won.
You won the Challenge Worlds.
Well, you know, I'll end up giving it to somebody.
Oh, should we
Yeah, I want.
can we do a different winner then, so that we don't have more than one winner? I don't know. We'll talk later.
Well, yeah. So, yeah. So, yeah, guys. Again, thank you for all the donations tonight. It's been really awesome. I think we raised over 2,000 now.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, that's awesome.
So that's excellent, guys. Come out for one more great showing. And yeah, I don't remember David's part.
David says, have fun and play well.
And may all your rolls be crits. Good night, guys.
Bye, guys.
Yeah.